Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the What's Good podcast. Today, we have two very special guests. We have Mav and we have Wolfy. Woo!
I'm clapping myself.
We're clapping.
The Maverick Wolves.
Yes.
That's a sick name, you know.
Artist formerly known.
Yeah, formerly known as Maverick Wolves.
Name change pending.
Yeah. You know, if you start a football team, that'd be a sick name for a football team.
We actually did. No, we were called
Friendly
Wolves.
What?
You know, when everyone was doing football teams, didn't really take off.
Friendly Wolves.
Friendly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Round about where we are, kind of.
Yeah, fair. Because friendly Wolves would be awful.
Yeah, no. We just want friendlies
team.
every game. It's got to be a friendly, right?
Friendly Wolves.
Friendly Wolves doesn't sound as cool.
Nah.
I'll be honest.
Has
Not
to be.
as cool as...
We didn't want to feel like it was revolved around us, you know, being Maverick Wolves FC. Kind of like,
True.
you know.
So the first question, I'm sorry to do it because I know that you've had this multiple times. Are you in any relation to Logan Paul's Maverick?
Do you know what? I actually get this so much, and it's the most annoying thing.
And that's why I apologized instantly.
Oh, it is so annoying because it's one of those things where, unfortunately, I've genuinely had this name for 7 years now.
Yeah.
And then Logan came along. He named his bird it, and then obviously he made his brand it, and he's just exploded and become so much more famous than me. So now everyone's like, so what, like, you got the name from being a fanboy? And it's like, that's literally not what I was here first. Okay,
It's also spelt different.
that was more Twitter handle issues than anything else.
Okay.
If we're being completely
All
honest.
right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, because now you don't use the Maverick Wolves channel.
Nope.
You don't.
Pendant.
I use pendant. No, I mean I stream and use Twitch a lot, and then I went to Facebook, and now I'm back on Twitch. I've kind of been around the houses through lockdown and just kind of did what kept me floating, really. If I'm going to be honest with you, I just did what I could to keep busy, keep myself occupied, and not really think about what was going on everywhere else, and just stay floating until something bigger comes along, and who knows, pending that might have come along.
Yeah, I guess we've never really addressed why we stopped uploading, but it was mainly because, like, the way, and I'm sure you've probably experienced it with FIFA as well, just kind of like the direction the game went. It was very much, when we started it, like however many years ago, it was you could do trade offers, you could do co-op, and now they've sort of like pushed it more towards like pros, just 1v1 sort of thing. And like we just found that it was getting a lot more harder to make content doing like two like co-op stuff. So it kind of like hurt us a bit, didn't it? And we just didn't really know what to do on FIFA anymore. We really enjoyed the content when we were doing stuff with like you guys, like doing the real life stuff. And I think we kind of wish we kept that going, which we're kind of starting to do back again with the GLT stuff. But yeah, like we never really addressed it. We just didn't really, we kind of were pushed out of what we were unique for, which was being like two people playing FIFA, where now it's like, you can't, like, I don't know, EA just kind of pushed everything to be one person sort of thing. And it was just kind of like, oh, what do we do now?
Yeah, the introduction of FUT Champs was a massive reason for that, because like you said, we couldn't jump in and do FUT Champs run as Maverick Wolves because it's one person. You can't 2v2 like we did in every single video we uploaded. Was me and him versus whoever, and just showing how good we were together. And we just couldn't do that. As much as it would have been great for us to get Elite 1, Top 100 together, we weren't physically allowed to. So it became a case of, what do we want to upload? And it's like pack opening. But then, as you know, pack openings is like, okay, so we're going to spend all the money we make making videos.
More than, right?
Yeah,
more
literally,
than,
and do something that, quite frankly, we didn't enjoy doing anywhere near as much as playing the game and kind of just bouncing off each other and having a good time, really. FIFA squeezed that out of us, unfortunately.
And Champs is the devil.
Yeah.
Champs is the worst game mode.
It's very sweaty.
Ever.
You see that clip going around today of the guy who, you know, in Champs now you give away free wins. So you get your rank, you just score an own goal and quit. The guy scored an own goal. The guy,
I did see that.
Oh, was that Nerdfire?
Yeah.
I actually, no, I tweeted him, I said, I actually nearly did that.
Yeah. My mate did it. My mate did it this weekend as well. And he was telling me the story. And then I actually saw this other guy do it online. And I was like, it fits perfectly.
So, yeah, you're meant to score an own goal and then quit. But this guy came up against a guy who did that.
Yep.
And then the guy scored an own goal, paused it. And this guy immediately quit out of habit.
Yeah.
So got the loss.
Essentially, someone was giving him a free win and he just quit himself.
Yeah, and he ended up losing.
But you can see how it happens, right? Because you're just so used to just pressing reg quit.
It just clicks with him. As soon as he hits that forfeit match button, it clicks with him and he's like, what have I done?
Yeah.
It's like discarding a player. It's literally the same thing.
Yeah,
You did that with Kante.
No, I looked at your eyes and I saw that subject coming up. Yeah, so basically, to fill you guys in, I waited weeks and weeks and weeks, saved coins to get Team of the Year Kante. I added him into my squad. He was annoying me instantly. And I have a bit of a rage issue with FIFA. I used to anyway. And I was like, do you know what? I'm going to rage sell my whole team. And Kante was the first one to go. And I compared price to see what he was going for. And accidentally put him up for like 200k. He was going for like 1 million coins. I accidentally put him up for 200k. As soon as I did it, these lot were in Discord with me and they just heard. I literally picked up a plate near me, just launched it, smashed everywhere. They're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I literally just min-listed Kante by accident," and these guys just burst into laughter, and it made it worse. I got angrier, so I just heard them laughing in my headset as I'm around the room smashing stuff. But
there's no game that makes you rage as much as FIFA.
No,
it doesn't exist.
It actually changed you into a different person. Yeah. Like genuinely. I don't want to talk about it because
you know what? I actually found yesterday. I played Riders Republic.
Does it make you rage?
I rage on that more than I rage on FIFA.
Mad.
Impossible.
FIFA, I don't rage that much because I realise that it's just it's shit, and I know stuff's gonna happen.
And you know you're bad.
And I know I'm not great.
Yeah. It's funny how I'm the best player here on FIFA, isn't it? I don't even have a FIFA channel. That's why I think it's funny.
What did he just say?
Out of you two.
No, out of the whole podcast.
You almost lost the squad battles earlier, and you told us that with chest.
I bet you weren't even playing. What level were you playing on?
Guess what?
Professional.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's not even in the conversation. He's not even in the conversation.
So bad.
We can beat that with a silver team. I hate to brag, but
you're so bad at FIFA.
True. Yeah, but the thing is, you don't even. I want to get a console here so I can play as Sam, and you won't even let me.
Because I don't want to play the game in my spare time. I record the game
ever,
and that's it.
Like ever, I don't want to play it ever.
Can we play a match soon?
For a video on your channel?
Yeah,
you have to post it.
Yeah, of course I will. I posted it the other day on my Randolph Games channel.
What?
I put pack opening on there.
Of what?
A pack opening. I got no one on FIFA.
You got
money well spent.
You know,
I didn't know this channel even was like active.
No, you know my Among Us one where I used to post on there. Yeah, I just posted it yesterday.
You just posted a random pack opening.
Yeah. Look at it. Look.
8 months ago.
Actually there.
8 months ago, he posted.
In one day,
and then he just goes rule breakers pack opening.
Well, because I told you I spent so much money on packs. I was like, I might as well post a video of one.
It's not even close to the same audience. You've gone from Among Us to FIFA. There's no similarities in audience whatsoever there.
You're not even on the thumbnail for all of these.
I know.
And then suddenly it's just you and FIFA.
Like, who's this random bloke?
Well, no, because Castro,
you look like you bought the channel.
I did. No, Castro lies, all the time. He goes on Twitch. I've got notifications on my phone for some reason on his channel, and he put lightning rounds. So I was like, sick, lightning rounds must be coming out then. So at 6 o'clock, I went to film lightning rounds packs. It didn't happen.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret.
What?
Right here. That does exactly what he wants it to do by the fact you just said that. The lightning rounds get everyone to click the notification, come into the stream to find out, that's not here. But now you're there watching him anyway, and you're enjoying the stream.
And how long were you watching Castro for?
Don't know, 4 hours.
You watch
job done
every hour. Castro go next hour.
Yeah.
Did you ever see those Fortnite streams that people used to do on YouTube where they were like, there's gonna be an event in half an hour.
Oh yeah, and they just did a timer.
Yeah, they have a timer and they're like, okay guys, 10 minutes left. Okay, they just play the game and they're just like, all right guys, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, well, it looks like nothing's happened now. That means it'll be in half an hour, guys. So stay here for half an hour.
We'll reset the timer.
But they would have like millions of views.
Oh yeah, some of them had like 50k viewers constantly.
I'm amazed. I did not see that once, and I'm fully glad I didn't, because I would have been there. I would have been looking.
The Cube period.
Yeah,
it was like Kevin the Cube or whatever.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
Look at the screen.
There's barely anything to watch.
Have you seen the TikTok trend that's going around that's similar to this?
No.
Have you been scrolling through your TikTok feed and you see someone counting to 1 million?
Oh, yes, actually.
Have you watched what they do?
I have, yeah. They're like, no. Yes. No.
So essentially on TikTok, how you can donate, you can buy subs or what. The equivalent on Twitch, you can buy
buy like a
Cowboys, like a pumpkin and stuff. Yeah. So essentially, if you buy more, they'll add like 200,000 or 100,000 to the list, to the count or whatever. But then you can also donate stuff to go negative, backwards. So they'll just go like, we're getting close, and then they'll just go, oh no, someone donated like 1 million things, and just go down again, and they just stay on a little edge. But you see there's like 2,000 viewers there, and people are actually giving them money.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I had a shower the other day in the morning, and I come out of the shower, and
that's magic, huh?
Talia stayed over. I know that a shower is hard to believe.
It is, to be fair.
But I come out of the shower, I open the door and Talia's just laughing to herself. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, oh, this guy's counting to 1 million and I just donated, so he has to go back 100,000. And I was like, you're that person.
Yeah. Wait, she actually donated?
Oh, no.
Talia, it's not real, Talia. It's not real. Well, have you seen those ones of people eating bugs as well and worms?
Yes, I've seen someone with like.
I feel like I'm on the wrong app. I've
not
seen any of this.
Yeah, so I got caught as well. I didn't donate. I would never do that. I'm not stupid as Talia is. Sure. But I got caught out. So this guy was there with like worms and stuff, and insects, and he kept putting them to his mouth as if he was going to eat it. He's in Russian, so I couldn't tell what he was saying. But then he kept like licking it and kiss it and stuff, and then put it back down again. But then I realized what he was doing is he's trying to get people to donate more, so he would eat it. But then he just never eats it.
I can't lie. I saw someone literally chewing on them the other day though. Like he had
he
had a bowl of maggots, and he literally was chewing on some. And again, it was a similar thing. It was like, if you donate this amount, I'll put another mouthful.
Not that guy.
I don't.
It's streams. You won't find on YouTube.
Yeah, he does live streams.
Literally, it was. I'm telling you, it was one of those proper bakery bowls.
Yeah, man.
And he just had live maggots in there, and he just was putting a spoon in, putting it in his mouth, chewing, and then obviously waiting for people to donate for him to eat more. And it's like,
well, fair play for him to actually do it.
Yeah, he did it. To be fair to him, but why? Like, it's just so mad what you can do now with attention these days.
Well, I was literally about to say, TikTok has made me realise how strange the planet is. Like, people will do anything for money. Literally.
But I feel like it's getting weirder and weirder, because like originally people would just post like a song on MySpace and everyone's like, well, you can't do that, that's a bit weird.
Yeah.
And then we had like YouTube, like the whole Ray William Johnson era, then Twitch, and even Twitch is weird to a lot of people.
Yeah.
But now we've got people eating bugs live on TikTok
and swilling drinks, like, and just doing it like 5 seconds.
I get so stuck on watching those tornado like down in drink guys.
I
don't know why. Just it's like any drink in the world. It's like, oh, can you do Pepsi, Dr. Pepper next? Can you do this drink, that drink? I'm just watching them just swill it around and it disappears. And I can't lie, I'm stuck there.
That's a bit mad.
Do it again. Huh? How's it go?
Like
Tifu likes to do it now, doesn't he? He likes to try and do that.
I've seen him do it for Corona.
He just posts TikToks of himself. What do you mean?
Doing?
Oh no, not sucking off a dick.
Oh,
the other one where he sucks off, Fanta.
Oh.
Or Corona. It's actually Corona, sorry. Corona.
That one, okay.
Yeah, but I don't know why. It's weird. Like, he posts 20 seconds of himself just drinking a drink. And I'm like, cool, bro. You're
Is
really
he at least
cool.
like downing it or anything? Or
Yeah, he does the tornado thing. He is cool, to be fair.
Oh, so it's cool.
Yeah, but it's just like, why, like,
Why not? It's also the other question.
True. I mean, if I could do it, I would also post a TikTok. So I think I'm really
You posted a pack opening.
Yeah, shut up, Simon. No, I think I'm just jealous of Tifu, to be fair.
It looks like it.
I feel like this has gone down some.
I feel like I want to delve deeper, but at the same time, I feel like
got some issues that need addressing.
Number one, he's really good at games.
Yeah.
Especially when he used to play Fortnite. That's what I hate, I hate when people are so good at games they can just swap games.
Yeah.
Like I have to try so hard for years to get good at a game. You remember, he was like the king of Fortnite.
Yeah.
And everyone went onto Warzone and he was still playing Fortnite. And then he was like, oh, you know what, I'm going to try Warzone. He's good at it. It's a joke, man.
We found a trigger for Randolph that I just never knew.
Do you know, like, I have to try so hard to get good at a game. Then everyone leaves it and goes to a new game. And then I have to start again from zero, man. Some people could just jump on.
I can actually feel the pain in his voice right now.
I'm watching his eyes and seeing the pain, and I don't know what to say. I'm actually just, is this a therapy session for Randolph now?
Usually
what was the game that you started playing loads of that everyone left? There was Warzone, but then there was another one that you started playing loads.
Apex?
No.
There's a game recently.
FIFA.
What else have you been playing?
You put me on the spot now. Among Us.
You weren't playing Among Us on your own.
I don't know what game it is.
That's sad.
I played it the other day, You can have 4 people now. You can have 4 people now play it.
What, and one's the killer?
Yeah. And then you kill them and then you just find out who wins.
That is
it's so good.
That's terrible.
That is terrible.
Yeah, but you have to get Among Us fixed in, don't you?
No.
That's like playing squad battles. That is literally playing squad battles on Among Us.
I don't play. I played one squad battles. I hate squad battles. I don't know what this game is. I got really good at.
I can't remember. There was a game that you were playing. It might have just been Warzone, to be honest.
It might have been.
But there was a game you were like, oh, as soon as I started getting good at it, kind of thing. Everyone stopped playing
it.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you mean, but I can't remember what it was. It might be Warzone.
But you're not good at Warzone.
What do you mean?
It's a good thing he streamed so many
chess.
hours of it then.
No, it's not chess.
It's definitely not chess.
What do you mean? I'm good at chess.
No, I'm not saying.
I know what all the pieces do. Actually,
it can't be chess that you're talking about. A brand new game that everyone was suddenly playing. That's been about forever.
Which one moves diagonally?
The bishop.
That took you a long time.
Yeah, it is the bishop.
That took you so long.
No, because I play with Pokemon pieces, so I have to translate it in my head.
What's that, Gyarados?
Nah,
Who is it then?
Ditto.
What?
Random.
Oh, that is so random.
Ditto seems more of a pawn.
But it can be anything, so
Why is it not king then?
it is just.
Are you sure you're not just playing with all Dittos?
It's just 20 Dittos.
Yeah. Fair shout.
Well, you've started. Well, I say started.
Yeah.
You've been doing it for a while now. You're deep into the Pokemon world.
Yep.
How's that all going?
Yeah, good fun.
I feel like you two are the two I know that
do it.
Yeah.
Well, you've been on the channel.
There's not many people in the UK that do it, is there?
Nah, that's the one thing that is kind of upsetting is that when you look at it comparing to the American side, like it is huge over there. It would be cool if we could get kind of that level.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, really enjoying it. I literally started when, do you remember I went around your house?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
Like,
we did the.
It was when Hidden Fates came out.
Yeah.
And we did some tins. And I literally, it was when we were kind of like wondering what to do with our channel. And I was like, I really love Pokemon. And you were like, do it. Like, I'm doing it. And I was like, fair. Went into it. And then I'd say December last year is when I really got like I thought, let me actually put some solid effort into this, be consistent, and loving it. And yeah, I'm doing a challenge box.
I was going to say, gym challenge December, right?
Yeah, December 21st. My friend Chloe, Poke Chloe, she's another YouTuber, and we're breaking. It's on my first ever WotC box. So I know you've opened a few, but I'm like, this is.
Well, we opened a gym challenge box recently, but yours is first edition, isn't it?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think you did one. You did the $100 versus 10,000.
Yeah.
So it was that box, but mine's first edition, so I'm a bit better than you.
It is. Wow. It is a lot.
Is this like Pokemon banter?
it ain't coming to me. I was just on his channel.
Nah, it's a lot. Are you gonna get a pack? I'm gonna get a pack.
Is it a live box break?
It is. Get
I'm
a
down.
pack.
Yeah, I'm down.
Ah, cool.
Is there a link?
Yeah,
we'll put a link in the description. But wait,
legend.
can we?
Is it on sale already?
Yep.
But we can buy it first before it goes live.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah.
I miss those days, you know.
I know.
He did them like every week for
Yeah.
a few weeks. Although it pissed me off when people come in and they don't even like Pokemon, like JJ.
Yeah.
He comes in and
Talia.
he's like, oh, what, you guys just sit and watch him open packs? All right, I'll buy one. And then he gets something good.
Yeah.
But I've not got anything good yet, and I like this.
Well, these lot never got a holo. I think. Although you and Josh finally got one, I think, or something.
I got a couple.
But Ethan got to screw the most.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
that.
Ethan didn't get one.
I actually remember that as well because again, I just watched. I don't really know. I know what's going on, but at the same time, I don't know how much each is worth. So for me, it's literally a case of, oh, that one's shiny.
That's pretty much it.
That is what it is.
Just completed
That's
it.
how I judge.
You've completed Pokemon.
Basically.
Yeah.
And I just saw every time it was like, even in the chat, like, today's the day I'm not messed over, and it would literally be like, oh, you've got Professor Oak.
Yeah.
Every time.
As funny as it was as well, it actually did hurt me because he's like $5,000 deep, you know. He never got.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm like.
But the thing I found funniest was in the chat, as you say, he's like, oh yeah, today's the day. In our chat, the private one, he's like, I'm dead inside. He was like, Randolph, I actually can't do this anymore. Get me a holo. And then in the chat, he's like, yeah, today's the day.
He's like, please, I'll buy one. Just let me have one.
Well, Talia only did 1 week. And
she got the Dark Charizard.
Yeah, so someone pulled out. So they were sold out, and she said, "Can I get one?" And I was like, "Unfortunately, no, because they're all gone." And then one person pulled out, so I said to Talia, "There's a spot available if you want it." The night before, and she was like, "Yeah, sure." So she bought the pack, and then literally the next day, Charizard come back at 9.
But that's the one
solid.
I got something good in.
You got the Magneton.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you did. And then come back at 8.
Yeah. But that's still good.
Ours came back at 9, right?
Yeah.
Was that 9?
Yeah, 9.
Yeah, that's mad.
I think it should have got a 10 usually, like based on PSA standards, but it wouldn't get an ace 10. So.
Damn,
like
bro.
that.
But no, I think 9 was a fair grade. Yeah. But now to be fair, I still miss it. I don't really post as much anymore as I used to.
Yeah.
But it's exciting seeing you do it, and I know Chloe, she's doing well as well. Right?
Yeah,
So.
Chloe's doing really well. But it's just a good lot of fun.
You got an alarm.
He's got someone.
Wait, have you got an announcement or something?
Yeah, I put an alarm on here so that during the conversation I could plug my new shows, but also actually announce them on Twitter and Instagram.
Oh.
But I realise now that we're actually in a good conversation, so it just ruined it. I thought it'd be really funny, but now it's just not. It's ignorant.
That's the most random thing ever.
We're all just saying like, go on, announce it now then.
No.
I feel like you have to.
Not with an audience. I'll do it in a minute. I'll pull my phone out in, give it 2 minutes, 3
You
minutes.
just got your hand in your pocket now.
Yeah, I'm texting blind. The announcement's going to...
he's got another one in 2 minutes. He's like trying to turn it off.
He just pressed snooze.
Yeah, he's literally like that.
I've been thinking about it for the last 3 minutes. I'm like, this is going to go off soon,
Oh my god.
But now Pokemon's cool.
Yeah, no.
I like Pokemon.
It's literally right. Pokemon's good. Weather's nice. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Are you gonna do it on YouTube? The stream?
Yep. Yeah, it's on my YouTube channel, pokedean.com. Oh, that's my website, but Pokedean's my YouTube channel.
Plug both.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. And then we're also doing some real life stuff soon. We've posted one video with some friends. Because remember, I actually had you both on my like main channel, which is more real life stuff. But COVID kind of like messed that about. I looked to get back into that. But yeah, I just want to get out there, do more stuff. I literally just love making videos. Literally it. I
feel like the time is now as well, because lockdown was difficult for people to figure out what they want to do.
Yeah.
I feel like those who are like already in the zone of like doing especially gaming content was quite lucky because they can like just get it done straight away.
Yeah.
But those who weren't necessarily in the groove yet kind of struggled because you just can't get to anywhere, you know?
Well, that's what I was enjoying, is because we came from gaming.
Yeah.
Like when we figured out that like FIFA was kind of, we play FIFA every day, whatever, but we wanted to do something a little bit different. Like, I was excited to do different styles of videos, but then, like I said, when the pandemic happened, it kind of brought me back inside. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to stream now, or like get back into gaming. I was kind of like wanting to do other stuff, and that's why I also did like Pokemon, because it was just a new thing, and my love for collecting. And as you probably know, when everyone was in lockdown, a lot of people just spent money on Pokemon cards, and it was just like, this would be a really cool thing to do.
Well, it's also one of them things where, like, if you're opening anyway, because you'd be opening packs regardless, right?
Literally.
So you might as well film it.
Well, that's what I do. Whenever I open packs, I'm recording now. I won't open one. Actually, I did it the other day, and I packed something good, and I was like, why the hell was I not recording? Like, and I was like, that's why you have to do it now. Yeah,
literally. It just makes sense. Like, it's just, especially if you're already used to making content, there's just probably no point not to, right? Like,
100%.
Has it taken any love away, though?
Nah, literally. If anything, it's made my love for it even more, because I've met some really cool people. Like, I never in my mind thought I'd own a like Watsy box, and now I have one just because of doing Pokemon content. So if anything, I'd say my love for it's got bigger, just because I'm meeting cool people, making cool content, and doing just stuff that I never thought I would actually do with Pokemon. So yeah.
Go on, mate.
Do your announcement. That's a good break.
I can see his hands like, he's like, please. He's had his hand in his pocket for like 4 minutes.
What I was trying to do, I was getting it ready just in case it went on snooze, and I could just do it again. You know what I mean? Like, just. But you guys keep talking, and then I'll come back.
We've cleared the room for you, mate.
It was a good. Yeah.
All right,
cleared the room.
Okay, so today, guys, I'm announcing my new show. It's my first ever debut. No, that's what first ever means, isn't it? Yeah. Debut solo show. So obviously, I've done like 3 or 4 tours now with JJ, but he's got too big, so now I need to do my own. No, I'm kidding. But literally, I do need to do my own shows, and I've got 2 shows. So, yeah, December. One's on the 16th. No, I fucked up. One's on the... Cut. All right, the first one is on the 6th of December at the Grace in London, and the second one is on the 8th of December in Nottingham, and it's the Bodega. So check it out, guys. Tickets go on sale on Friday, I believe. Woo! Not sure what time, but...
Friday!
Fuck off, man. But yeah, come see it if you want to see it.
Come see it if you want to see it. That will be the poster outside the venue. Come in if you want to come in.
But you'd have to pay. Or it might be free if it just flops. But no, come through. It's going to be good. Doing a lot of songs. Might do some new songs as well. We'll see.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It'd be good.
Yeah. Thanks.
You excited?
I am excited. I'm nervous as well. For those who don't want to know the story, we were on tour with JJ on his recent one, and we were drunk one night, and then JJ's booking agent or tour manager literally just said to me, Mark, shout out to Mark, he was like, do you want to book you 2 shows? And I was drunk, so I was like, yeah. And then the next day he was like, yeah, I've booked them. And I was like, what? Bro, chill. But yeah, he booked them, man.
So if you weren't drunk, do you think you would have done it?
I would have probably said no. Nah, but the thing is, for me, I think
you would have gone, I don't mind.
I would have done it still, because I know what I need to be doing, but I don't want to. I'm not really good at like actually doing it myself. So shout out to Mark and also JJ for like pushing me to do these things, because I wouldn't do it on my own. In fact, JJ, so Mark said that to me, and then we were playing FIFA in the tour bus, and then Mark came upstairs and he was like, "Oh, pause it a sec." So we paused it, and then he was like, "Oh, Randolph, what are you doing in early December?" And I was like, I don't know. And he was like, "Oh, well, I've booked you 2 shows, the 6th and the 8th." And I was like, "Oh, sick, thanks, man." That was my reaction. Because he told me that before he was booking it, and I was like, cool, sounds good. And then Troy, shout out to Troy, the director, you guys know him. He's done a lot of music videos for JJ and other artists. He was about to get his camera out to start filming the reaction, and he was like, oh, glad I didn't now.
He just went, delete.
Yeah. And then JJ was like, what the hell, man? Because JJ found out in the car before, because they were coming back from somewhere else, and Mark told JJ, and he was like gassed in the car, like going off. So his reaction for my show was better than my reaction for my own shows. So yeah, come through. Hopefully some nice surprises as well. But yeah, it's going to be cool.
Can't wait.
But now I'm going to actually tweet it. And turn my alarm off, because that's going to be embarrassing if it comes up again.
Do you know what? For me, performing live is... I have no musical talent whatsoever. I think the best I could do is a recorder. And the idea...
Hey, that takes skill, you know.
Not really. No, it does. It does at an elite level. Okay, any recorder players out there, sorry, but it does at an elite level. But for me, looking and going to things like Wireless and all those festivals, for me, the idea of getting up on a stage and performing music that you've made, that you love and your passion, I look at that and go, that feeling must be close to what I get when I record a YouTube video. I'm like, do you know what? That was so much fun. I can't wait how this looks. It must feel amazing. Yeah. As nervous as it is, I'm sure.
Yeah.
What an amazing feeling that is. And I wish I could make music just to try and experience that once. But 100%, I reckon I'd go out on stage and my knees would just collapse first time around.
Yeah.
100%.
You just forget all your words of every song you made.
That's the thing. Like, I listen to a song that I know all the words to. Like, for example, like, you know, like an Eminem song that everyone knows the words to.
Yeah.
And I'll start singing along in the shower or whatever. And I mess up a little bit, and I'm like,
if I did this live,
if I did this live, the fact I'm messing up on my own, like no one is there, and I'm messing up with a song I know this well, but I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
It's not for me.
That's why I'm like that before. But so when I'm in like backstage, I'm like so nervous I can't even like talk. And then when I'm on stage though, it feels amazing. So it feels how you mentioned that's what it feels like. But before, the idea of it is just horrible.
I think like when you go on stage, that's when like instinct kicks in.
Yeah,
and you just don't think, you just do, innit?
Yeah, like we did Beerus for the new JJ shows, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I don't know the lyrics, but I knew it every single time. Even before, I'm like, I've done this like 7 nights in a row. I'm pretty sure I forgot the lyrics, but when you hear the music, you just don't.
Yeah.
But I think to be fair, I'll be more excited for mine than I am nervous because I'm in control of it, if that makes sense. So I can control the show. Whereas when I'm with JJ, I'm always nervous about letting him down. Yeah. Like imagine like JJ's doing a sick show, all these sick artists, you know, P Money, Jamie's here, etc. And I'm there like fucking up my lyrics. So I'm like, Randy, do not fail. You know? Whereas my own, I feel like I'll be more comfortable and I'll be able to like dictate it more.
Because it'll be your show, you'll be able to bring out your personality more. Like you said, you're not a guest, it's you. Yeah, so like people are there for you. You know how your fan base is, and you can just be yourself.
Like Pokemon balloons and stuff. Like
no, wait.
Charizard.
So you know how like artists have like, or like would like Michael Jackson have like bras thrown at him. People are going to throw Pokeballs at the random.
Some people get
this.
Sign my slab. It just hit you in the corner.
Yeah, some people get bras. I get Pokemon cards. Yeah. Great.
To be fair, you can sell them.
I can.
Bras.
I mean, if they've been thrown at him, I don't think they'll grade very well.
No, but I'll
if they're in slabs.
Yeah. Well, they're already graded.
Pre-graded, yeah. Imagine.
If you survive some slabs.
The A slabs are strong, you know.
That's what I'm saying. If someone's lobbing them at you.
Legit.
Keep your wits about.
This podcast is sponsored by Skillshare. You are a human and you were born to create, learn, express and discover what you can make with online classes from Skillshare. Learn about illustration, design, photography, productivity and more. Or, more ideally, subjects related to what you do.
With Skillshare's short classes, you can move your creative journey forward like I did when I recently took Reverse Cuts Master Premiere Pro Effects in only 1 hour. Basically, I used to use Sony Vegas, and then I realised I was a big boomer. So I've moved on to Premiere Pro, and when I started working with JJ and working for JJ, I was going to learn to edit for him, and then I started doing his clothing instead.
Yeah.
So I've always wanted to learn to do like effects and stuff. I mean, learning it in an hour as well.
Wait, you know KSI?
I do actually, don't you?
No, not anymore.
No?
Changed.
No one knows him anymore. So explore your creativity at Skillshare.com/what's good, where our listeners get 1 month free trial of premium membership. So
that's 1 month free at Skillshare.com/what's good. And obviously you can click the link in the description. And back to the podcast.
Well, talking of performing live, I know you said like you can't imagine that, but you played in a football match the other day.
Yes.
That was what? Can you explain what it was?
Essentially, it was Team YouTube versus Team TikTok. And it literally was a bunch of young TikTokers against a bunch of not so young YouTubers is what was involved.
Okay. Who played? Who else played?
From people that, again, your audience will know, Reeve was there. Reeve was my centre-back partner for about 15 in-game minutes, and then he decided to go where he wanted because we were quite heavily down. But I don't really want to mention that because it's kind of my fault. He kind of then ran around the pitch. It's James, Nerdfire, who quit the game, was there. Haber was there on our team as well. Melee B was in goal. So it was a real mix of people. It was kind of, I feel like obviously a lot of people have watched the Clash event and obviously seen how well it does for charities and for good causes. So it was one of those that I think a lot of people kind of, and again, I think it's birthed from you guys really, the Sidemen charity match as well.
Well, I mean, Soccer Aid.
But
we're the originals.
Soccer Aid is the original, but bringing it to the kind of YouTube streamer, TikToker space, you guys kind of did, and I think everyone saw the potential in it and the ability to create something that you see people that you don't expect to be able to play football or like football be put in a situation that they've potentially never been in, or again, you just want to see them in, because again, a lot of these guys will watch football and they'll be like, oh, can Haber play football even though he plays a football game, so on and so forth. So I think it just brings a really cool dynamic in terms of being able to watch something that, I mean, if you said to me 4 or 5 years ago that I'd be playing football with Haber, Nerdfire and those guys in front of a crowd, I'd be like, what are you talking about? Why would anyone want to watch that? But obviously it's something people do want to watch, and it was an amazing experience. It really was, being in front of a crowd. That is the first time I've had a big crowd watch me. I've had a few crowds on Saturday football, but it's not the same thing because you've got kids shouting for guys like Luke Bennett on the TikTok team. I was
going to say, man, what's it like playing with Luke Bennett or against Luke Bennett? Because you name some big names there, but they don't get bigger than Luke Bennett.
Bro, it's crazy.
The way you said that just seems so weird.
Oh, wow, I love that guy.
I know you do.
He's amazing. He's so cool.
It's genuinely, his fan base are crazy. They were behind the goals. At one point, they got told off for throwing stuff at us when we were going through on goal and stuff like that. They genuinely were so loud. Every time we got the ball, we had abuse thrown at us. Not like crazy abuse, but like, you're rubbish, you don't want it, he doesn't want it, he's going to give it away, so on and so forth. And it was just, I've never experienced anything like that. Just being in a crowd that actually had that much emotion towards either team and cared about the result. And it was a surreal experience.
That's good though, because obviously, like as you mentioned, the Sidemen have done their thing with the charity matches, but it's also sick to see like smaller organizations or smaller events actually go forward. Because I mean, it wasn't easy booking your events, was it? No. And obviously, and that's with a lot of obviously you've got bigger audience now than you had back then, but that's with like a big audience. Mm-hmm. So to do it with like much smaller people, especially on TikTok, it's sick to see as well. Like TikTok via YouTube.
100%, and I think again it's because people see the potential in it now, and not only like you said, you can bring in a couple big guys, but also get some smaller guys that want to be involved in the event that are on the pitch playing with people. Like even for me, it was weird because again, like I said, we've kind of not done anything as Maverick Wolves for ages, and a couple of the TikTok guys who obviously some of them had 1 million followers now on TikTok. They came up and were like, "Oh, why didn't Wolf come today? Like we used to love watching your FIFA 15 videos, so on and so forth." And I was there like, whoa, this is surreal to me. And they were like, it was great being on the pitch with you. And I was like, I don't even do YouTube anymore. Like, I don't. But these guys have obviously watched them, and they've almost become sensations themselves, whether it be on TikTok or YouTube. And now
you forget that people, the subscribers or viewers are real people, right?
100%.
You forget so easily.
I have 2 questions about this.
Go on.
One, you had Jay Zink on your team.
Yes.
Was his massive cock swinging around when he was playing football?
That was almost word for word my question.
I know as well. I knew that's where you were going. But was it?
Yeah, we're still waiting for an answer.
Yeah. I can't lie. He did get a few comments about, oh, that's a guy I know. Also a penis I know. And I can't lie, it may have been me that made that first comment. But yeah, no, a couple of us were.
I feel like this needs context.
Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, he was on a TV show, Naked Attraction. Yeah. And he was the one choosing his date. Yeah. So when it gets to the end, he basically sees a few women naked, and then it gets to the end, and he has to strip off. And after
Nick, where are you going with this? I
we
saw
not-
Nick,
no,
Nick
can we
new
not?
tab, Jay-Zing's cock.
no, please, no, please.
It will be there somewhere, so please don't.
My second question is: Call Me Ham was there.
Yeah, there was some controversy. Wasn't
Was this the game?
Yeah.
where he got the red.
Yes.
What's that
I
off?
saw that.
Yeah. What happened? All I've seen is a TikTok where someone basically pushes him a little bit, and then
No, he tried to do a scorpion kick.
Yeah,
no?
so
that's
basically, one of the TikTokers went for a scorpion kick. While doing it, his boot collided with Ham's face. He obviously didn't.
Ham
take
went in
well.
for a header as well, didn't he? He went in for that, like.
Yeah, he went in to kind of clear it. It was one of them where Ham was there to clear it, and he went to scorpion kick it.
Yeah.
And as he headed it, the studs obviously connected with his face. He didn't take it too well.
He just
and
lived
obviously
by his name. Go
started
Ham.
swinging at the kid. He went. Yeah, as Wolf said, he started going a bit ham.
because he did this apology that was almost 3 minutes long. And I'm not gonna lie, I left the video thinking, well, nothing's. Like, I don't know what I've watched.
Yeah.
I saw a bit of the apology. I know he was going off on Twitter, but I think it was. I mean, and it's again, football is football, isn't it? Like that's going to happen. Sometimes you're going to get kicked in the face.
I think that's the issue. Is I think it's a charity match.
Yeah.
The guy hasn't kicked him in the face. The guy's gone for a scorpion kick and caught him.
Yeah.
It's not like me just going up to someone and fucking.
I think it's one of them ones though where if you react like that, you know what's going to happen. So like, why would you put your team in jeopardy by starting a fight?
And I guess you could say also, like Ham could probably say, well, it's a charity match as well, so you probably didn't have to give me a red card because again, you could just calm me down and everything will be all right.
No, when you start punching,
when you start throwing as well, and as you know, in your charity match, the refs were really official, right? So like, you got to remember, it's a charity match, but the referees still have to do their job.
Yeah,
they're probably
because it still goes on their like record of being like they can't just go like
they officiated the match.
Right. They can be more lenient, but they can't be.
I actually
it's to be official.
If I don't know how much of that clip was there, but you actually see me afterwards calming Ham down saying, look mate, it's a charity match, like you can't react like this. Obviously he's a 17-year-old boy or whatever. I know obviously it is football and he was annoyed. You can't be reacting like that in that situation, in my opinion. And then I did actually speak to ref as well, and I said, look ref, I'm going to be honest, 100% the right decision. I agree with what you're saying, and you can see me talking to him saying, look, I fully agree with what you've done, but we've got no subs because we didn't have subs. We didn't have subs, by the way. I literally said, we've got no subs. I don't disagree with the decision, but please, can you just it is a charity match. We have no subs.
Yeah.
We don't want to ruin the event. He's already done that. Can we just bring him off? And he doesn't play again, doesn't come back on, but can we at least sub him? And to be fair to him, #Alfie, he was decent about it. And at first he was like, no. And then he went, do you know what? You're right. Let's actually just let him go off. He said, but he can't come back on. I said, that's absolutely fair, understandable.
Fair, yeah. That's sick then. That's really sick.
And he let us sub him off, so we still had 11 men, but he just wasn't allowed to come back on.
Yeah, banging.
So you had no subs. I still didn't get the call up.
Yeah, I know.
What are they thinking?
Yeah, I checked my email this morning.
It must have been in my junk. Or the spam.
I must have thought with your Pokemon stuff and all your stuff, you guys were too big time, and they thought, I know, he'll do it. And they asked me instead.
He's right.
Yeah,
he is right. Yeah.
I feel like there's quite a lot of charity matches these days.
Yeah.
I feel like every time I look at like Chunks or Sharkies Insta story,
they do one every week. I swear.
Yeah.
There's a new match.
And it's always at the end of the season though.
Yeah, it's always the same flyer.
It's the same kit, same stadium.
Yeah,
same flyer.
Same flyer, just change the information.
Yeah. No, I find it so weird because I'm just like, where have all of these come from? Because obviously there was Clash. And I was kind of like, oh, okay, there's like
another one,
another charity match kind of thing. And then started seeing them playing like every week on their Insta story. They're, they scored this goal or they've done this. Where are they coming from? Now, I've mentioned multiple times, I kind of want to do my own ones, but much smaller. Not like the Sidemen one, like make it a big event, just a smaller event, not a live stream, put the video up, blah, blah, blah. Now I'm starting to think like, is there actually starting to be too many? That the audience are kind of like,
Nah, I don't think so.
Nah.
I can see how you think that, but you have to remember not everyone watches them, and there's always an opportunity. But also, even though, and also to go back to the red card, like I didn't know that event was on until I started seeing on Twitter about the red card. So to be honest, I was like sick. So I went to watch that and actually really enjoyed it. Like the production quality was really good. So I think there's more. There can be space for more, and also it's for charity, so you can never turn it down.
And I think the people that watch it are there for the people taking part in the charity match. So it's not just people going to get like bored of seeing a football match. It's like you don't usually get to see a Mini Minter, Randolph, whatever at a football match. I want to go support it, sort of thing. So it's just a bonus. So I don't think it's gonna be like oversaturated. And well, I haven't taken part in one, but you said it was really fun.
Yeah, it was great fun, and I think anyone that takes part will do another one. For example, if they called me again, I will do the next one because it was just a good experience, good cause, and I think you hit the nail on the head. People want to watch that thing, especially if something happens in the event and then it's on Twitter and so on and so forth. People jump in. If it's good production quality, people are going to watch it. Again, football, you could say that about football, right? Because there's 10 games across a weekend going on at any one point. But someone wants to watch it, whether you support that team, that YouTuber, that person, whatever it is. They're still always going to watch football. And even if people do adapt it to other events and other sports or so on and so forth, there's always going to be an audience for it. I think.
Even yesterday, I was watching Norwich versus Leeds, probably two of the worst teams in the Premier League. And, it's still fun to watch that.
Wow. It's right there, mate. He's right there.
Oh, you're a Leeds fan, isn't
I
it?
can't
Sorry.
even argue it. It's so bad.
Now, the thing I love is your Instagram stories where you'll celebrate like Rafinha scoring, and then like 2 minutes later, put another will be like,
bro,
for God's sake.
It was so quick.
It was so fast.
It was a minute. It was something like 75 seconds or something like that.
Yeah.
And then 3 minutes later again, we're winning.
Yeah.
It was just, we're so bad. Leeds are so bad.
I've got Rafinha in my team though, so I'm gassed.
Well done.
7 points. Oh, 9 points actually. He got 2 bonus points.
Do you guys play
fantasy football?
Nope.
For about a week.
Yeah.
I love setting up and then I forget.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Because everyone else does it like really seriously and they're all in this league and they're like, oh yeah, you got to change this team. Oh, blah, blah, blah. I'm playing my wild card.
Yeah. Triple captain. Come on.
Yeah. Well done.
I also feel like fantasy football kind of makes you focus on football too much. Like you don't enjoy it as much. You know how you're saying like the Pokemon stuff?
You are true, but also at the same time it makes you enjoy it more.
Yeah, but it also makes you start thinking that you just want unrealistic things. You're like, okay, I've got Salah and Ben Foster. I need a clean sheet, but I need Salah to get 6 goals.
Yeah, literally.
Well, that can't happen.
I did watch Leeds and Norwich, and I wouldn't have done that.
No, I understand that. It does get you more involved in football. Like when we did our betting month.
Yeah.
I watched every single game.
Now, yeah. You're right. There's downsides for sure. Yeah. You get too obsessed, and like you say, you could watch a game where normally you'd want a certain team to win, or you want to be neutral, and now you're like hoping that like Lindelof scored a hat trick.
Yeah, you're like I want a 4-4 draw.
Yeah. For instance, like I'm a Chelsea fan. Yeah. Say we played Man United and I had Ronaldo in my team. Chelsea lose 1-0, but I'm like, well, at least Ronaldo scored. It's
yeah.
Right. Okay.
Chelsea are doing my head in there on fantasy, man.
Why?
Because I had Lukaku in, he got injured, so I took him out, and now literally, isn't the stat like I think 46% of your goals this season have come from your fullbacks?
Yeah, no, yes. I think it was like 8. Yeah, 87.
James had like 2 goals.
Didn't you put Havertz in the 7-0?
Yeah, man. I put Havertz in because obviously Lukaku's gone, Werner's gone. I was like, right, Havertz is going to play striker, which he did, right?
Yeah. And
then he scored 7 goals. He did get 1 assist.
I need to pee.
Yeah, go for it, man.
It just hit me.
Yeah, go.
It's just come out of nowhere. Yeah, no, we've had like 13 different scorers. It's actually crazy. So yeah, I understand where you're coming from.
And I saw Tuchel saying that next time, when Lukaku and Werner are fit, he's going to play in fullback.
Yeah, I saw someone say give Chilwell the number 9 shirt.
Yeah, legit. He scored 4 goals now.
Mad.
Mental, man.
Mental.
So what other football things do you do? Do you take a part in any not betting, but any like the Super Six or fantasy football?
I actually don't. I did
watch games.
Yeah, literally.
That's wholesome, to be fair.
I literally just watch games.
Yeah.
I go to Chelsea games every now and then because I do stuff with Chelsea every now and then, which is fun. But in terms of like fantasy football, I did it like 3 years solid, and I think I kind of just like burnt out from doing it for so long because, like I said, you get a bit obsessed. But like if everyone did it, like if we all did it, I'd be like, yeah, stuff it, why not? Like I'm not opposed to doing it.
When you have a league, I think it's more fun when you got people who play it as well. But sometimes, like Simon mentioned, there's some of the guys have got their own league, but they take it really seriously because there's a really big forfeit at the end.
Yeah.
But if you can find a group of people that can play it enough to keep you interested in it, then it's good.
Yeah.
Because it is hard. It's hard those like week 12, week 24 to stay like focus on it.
Yeah, I hear it. Yeah.
And week 1, if your team just does bad, you just quit.
Yeah, that is very true.
I set it up. I'm one of those guys that sets up my team it does what it does for a few weeks, and then I'm like, okay, I'm bored now. Because again, like I said, people were like, oh, let me change this guy because the fullbacks are scoring more goals, and let me change this guy and that guy and that guy. And I'm like, I just want to watch football, to be honest. I'm not really a betting person. I think I bet on a football game once, and it was in the World Cup where we played Italy, and I hedged it because I got a free bet from a website. So I hedged it. I put money on Italy and money on England. And I didn't realise, this was what a betting novice I was, that I had to bet for them to go through to the next round rather than win, because win was 90 minutes only. And it went through to extra time, and I think Italy won in extra time. So I hedged a bet and lost. And since that day, I didn't think betting was for me, and it's definitely not now.
Yeah. I hate them ones, like, to score in 90 minutes, and then, like, the game ends 1 minute into extra time, they score, and you're like, well, that's a joke.
I actually was betting the other day, right? So I was really ill and I was lying in bed for the whole day. I was just watching TV and I got really bored. So I had my iPad. I went on like a slot machine basically. And I thought, I'm still convinced I've beaten the system. I started on 200 quid and I was doing £1 bets and I'm now on 350 quid.
So yeah, you have won.
That's decent.
But
you've profited.
All I did, right?
350 is more than 200, you know.
Is it?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'd go on one slot
and
just keep going. And then eventually you win big. And I'd be positive, immediately swap to a different slot.
Yeah, no, that's a real thing, you know.
Because I was literally doing it.
What's it called?
I would stay on one, and then I'd win big, and I'd be like, right, I'll win big again, and then just lose it all. And I was doing that, and I'd earn like £15 per slot, and just keep doing that.
Just rotating.
Like 150 quid, just
I think it's called like RTP or something, or like rate to play or something like that. So I think in the UK now, they have to pay out a certain amount. They have to pay a certain amount on a game.
Oh, what, like after certain amount?
So say after say 1,000 spins, they have to pay out a certain amount of money in those 1,000 spins. So if you're playing and I'm playing at the same time and you win, that is technically like the So if you win big, we'll win something.
So he wins in like his second spin. There's 2,000 there.
Yeah. Yeah, literally.
You could literally be spinning.
But I never believed my mates. So my mates used to tell me that on Discord, and I was like, nah, you're just chatting shit. And then they were like, nah, it's real. And now I've learned it's real, and I feel stupid. And now I'm gonna win again.
You're down. You're very down.
Listen, damn it.
Yeah.
Go on.
Well,
you went.
I literally did, but I didn't think you were gonna pick up on that. And I was going to go a certain direction, but I won't go there anymore.
This podcast is also sponsored by Coinbase. Do you identify as crypto curious? If you've ever thought about entering the world of cryptocurrency but felt a little overwhelmed, Coinbase makes learning to buy and sell simple.
Coinbase offers a trusted and easy-to-use platform to buy, sell, and spend cryptocurrency.
They support the most popular digital currencies on the market and make them accessible to everyone.
They offer portfolio management and protection, learning resources, and a mobile app so you can trade securely and monitor your crypto all in one place.
Millions of people in over 100 countries trust Coinbase with their digital assets.
So whether you're looking to diversify, or you're just getting started, or you're searching for a better way to access crypto markets, start today with Coinbase. So for a limited time, new users can get $10 in free Bitcoin when you sign up today at coinbase.com/whatsgood. So sign up at coinbase.com/whatsgood for $10 in free Bitcoin. Now this offer is for a limited time only, so be sure to sign up today. That's coinbase.com/whatsgood. Okay, well I have a topic. You mentioned it earlier. You guys have now, you have your own stuff going on, but
kinda.
You've now got a new group. Yep.
Yeah, tell us about the group.
GLT, guys like that.
Yeah.
How's it go?
How's it what?
How does it go?
How's what go?
You know this is what my parents do, right? This is the most boomer thing in the world. It's when someone does something like you see when you did this a minute ago with the. I've forgotten what it even was now as a dick.
Yeah.
And you were like, how does it go? Do it again? That's so boomery.
If it's funny.
Is it?
Is anyone else laughing?
What did you say the name of the group is, though?
Guys like that.
Oh, I thought you said it goes like that. So I was like, goes like what?
GLT.
Yeah, I know, but goes like that still is GLT.
Yeah, but he didn't say that.
I know he didn't, but I thought he did.
Right, anyway. Guys like that. It's me, Mav, Manny.
Don't forget someone.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, God.
Me, Mav, Manny, Drew, Thomas, and Jams. There we go, 6 of us.
What about...
Cheers.
So your eyes
No.
You got shook.
So yeah, we've just started. Basically, we were always in Discord, and we thought, you know what, we want to make some content together. Let's just try and do a video a week, and we're going to try and take it. Well, we're going to take it seriously, aren't we?
Yeah.
And we're going to try and get together once a week, just do some content that we feel like we vibe off each other really well.
Yeah.
And hopefully we're gonna, with our content, kind of put across our personalities a lot more, and kind of we just want to make people laugh, really. Like, just enjoy, have good content people can enjoy.
Yeah. So whose idea was it?
Everyone's.
Yeah, everyone's. Like, I think it just came from a conversation of us all being like, we don't want to. I think it was like the start of when lockdown was kind of coming to an end, sort of thing. We were like, we've been in for 2 years. We don't want to be stuck in anymore. We want to get out there and do content. Why not? Let's just try something and make content together. Yeah. But I've been saying this for like 2 years now, that we should do something like this. Like, when we see the laughs we have together, we're like, why aren't we recording this? Like, we're sure people would enjoy this as well.
So you guys are in Discord a lot, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's the same here. Like, I've got friends that I'm in Discord with, but they're a bunch of absolute nobodies, so I can never think of filming videos with them. So it's good that you guys actually...
Is he in it with you?
No, he's not. And I mean, they're actually...
What happened to you?
What do you mean?
Why did you do that? What?
No, it's just,
They're just a bunch of absolute nobodies.
Do they watch this?
Yeah, they watch it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
they might not be. You might not be in that Discord anymore.
Nah, I will be, because
you're gonna get kicked out. You're going locked access.
Nah, it's literally my Discord, so yeah, they have no choice.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
They can't escape.
They're nobodies. They don't have Discords.
Nah, so I've got a private chat in my Discord, right, where it's just us. We just chat there, and one of the mods, CJ, I want to call him out. He deleted it.
No,
bro, he deleted the chat, right? And guess what his excuse was?
Why?
He said he was eating a fruit pot. Right?
Wait.
He said he's eating a fruit pot. He dropped his phone.
You probably live the most interesting life. I can't lie.
I do not. I'll tell you, I do not. But he dropped his phone, right? And apparently, when dropping his phone, he deleted the channel.
That is cap. That is cap.
Yeah.
Bro, and it is, yeah. And I even recorded a screen cap of what you have to do to delete a channel. Look. So you go into it, you go settings, you scroll down, click delete, then click confirm delete, man. And
that's like them TikToks. Have you seen them TikToks where someone like pretends to kick a cap off a bottle, and then the next thing's like their hand in a sock, and then they turn it off? That's definitely that.
Man. We're demanding answers, and he just hasn't changed his tune yet. But anyway, yeah. What I'm trying to say is, those Discord nights are the best. Because you just sat there.
Changed his tune.
He hasn't changed. He keeps telling the same story.
You get older every week.
I do, man. We even put him on trial. We did a little thread on Discord trial.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Listen, hard times, and I'm
bored. How many people are there in that?
Well, there's like 7 or 8, but I think we kicked a couple out recently.
Damn.
Wow.
You know why we kicked one out, right?
Why?
He's Scottish, yeah? You're in the World Cup.
That's enough.
Yeah, that is enough. In the World Cup against Italy.
Hey, my dad's Scottish.
When we lost, he put like Forza Italia, so we just kicked him out.
Oh, that's a good enough reason.
He's never been back.
He probably would have been like, it's worth it, but enter.
But anyway, yeah, so what I'm trying to say is stick to being Discord like that, right? And it's like you're just joking around, playing games even as well. And it's just nice to do that. So I think it's a good thing for you guys.
I think it was born off of us. Obviously, we're all content creators. We all stream FIFA, every single one of us. Like Wolf said, the pandemic has had us in for close to 2 years, however long it was. We're gaming.
Yeah.
All of us have dabbled in real life stuff. Obviously, Wolf and I together as Maverick Rules, we did it. Then obviously Manny's always done videos with Thomas, Jams, Drew's in UTR as well, so on and so forth. We've all done that side of YouTube, and we've all enjoyed that side of YouTube. And we were actually just kind of brainstorming ideas for the year, because obviously a lot of us like to do it, get kind of ahead of what am I going to do series-wise for FIFA, so on and so forth. And we were just having a brainstorm. And we also were like, well, I would love to get out of FIFA, and everyone was like, yeah, same. And we found out all of us kind of said, oh, we all want to get out of FIFA. We all talk to each other every single day, basically. Why don't we create content together? Do basically what we do in Discord every day, but film it, record it, put it out to the world, and see if anyone enjoys it, and obviously enjoys the dynamic. And what we do. And obviously we've seen success of groups on YouTube. So it's almost a no-brainer to put ourselves together, have fun, enjoy it, and see where it goes. Not put too much pressure on it, but take it seriously and record a video every week, and try and form our own community together, and just do what friends do, but on YouTube nowadays.
Yeah,
man.
And also, like, we found that when you probably found this as well, doing the Sidemen stuff, you can do so much more stuff in terms of getting your personality out there. Like, if you're just doing FIFA, you can only do certain things, right?
Yeah.
You can only do packs. You can't really unless you're very creative or really entertaining, you can't get your personality out there. So us doing like stuff as a group, we can do things that we really want to do. For instance, something in London or whatever, we can go travel across the country. Like, it just gives us so much more freedom to do something like really exciting that we're genuinely like really excited to do, instead of like turning on a console and being like, right, let me do what I did yesterday. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So
yeah, literally. But even not even just FIFA, it's just like, I think making content on your own sometimes can be really difficult.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's nice to have other people to just like vibe off. Because I think Calix was putting in the chat the other day, he put a new video out. He was asking us for like opinions on like the title and the thumbnail. He mentioned that when you do it on your own, it's really tough. Obviously, when you guys do the Sidemen channel, you've got all your different personalities get in there.
Yeah. Saturday, Sunday, like chuck the thumbnail in and be like, any thoughts? And then everyone will be like, oh, maybe change this, change this. And you have that many people doing it.
And I doubt there's ever a time where everyone's like, yeah, that's great. Maybe sometimes it goes, but always a little comment here or there. And that helps, doesn't it? Because collaboration is, at the end of the day, what grows everyone. Whether it's music or YouTube or whatever it is, collaboration is the way to go. So.
And you may think you know everything, but there is something where someone will put in a little input and it will just make things 10% better.
Yeah. And also just it's fun, isn't it? It's more fun to record. So some days I'm there like trying to record on my own and I'm like, I can't be bothered to do this on my own. It's just so annoying. Whereas if we did a pack opening, it's so much more interesting already because you've got someone there next to you.
Just bouncing off each other.
Exactly, man. Yeah.
One thing that you guys won't have though, which is bad, is you have 6 members, right?
Yeah, so it's even.
Yeah. So we have with 7.
You have someone like a host.
Whenever we have a disagreement, it is solved within a minute because say me and you are being dickheads to each other.
Yeah, as we always
and
are.
And everyone's like, okay, like chill. Let's just let's vote.
Yeah, true.
The 7 of us can't be a draw.
We're gonna need an outsider.
Yeah.
Or every like time you have a discussion that's gonna resolve in like a vote or something, you do like a wheel.
Yeah.
Like a randomizer, and one person gets 2 votes.
Yeah.
Or that person just chooses.
Yeah, or that.
Imagine that. One of them's just like, I want to not be in the next 10 videos.
Yeah.
Please be me. Please be me.
2 votes. Yeah, true. Especially not in any meeting that's like, financial.
Yeah. I think I should get all the money.
I vote me.
We'll play a wild card.
Yeah.
No. So you've done 1 video so far?
Yep.
And I saw that went out 6 days ago.
Yep.
Obviously, with this coming out in a couple of days. Maths is hard. I think you'll have another video by the time this comes out.
Yes.
So we have another video done?
We plan to have one out tomorrow, so it'll probably be out by the time this comes out, I'm guessing.
So what video is it, if you can... I mean, it'll be out by this point.
It's a painful video.
Yeah. Paintballing?
No, it's not paintballing.
Okay.
It is a... What do we do?
Why are you asking me?
Oh, it was the 5-second game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So basically, we had like cards, and you had to...
Yeah.
You've probably played the game where you have to
5 seconds.
5 seconds to
name like 3 things that are red.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if you didn't get it, you get slapped in the neck.
Oh, with the 2 fingers.
I feel like that friendship group, and it extends to everyone else, like in the Discord, they're the most keen on neck slaps I've ever met.
Legit, man. They are, yeah.
Because it extends to, like, obviously Toby being Manny's brother.
Obsessed with it.
Toby's always the one that goes like, all right, neck slaps.
It must be like
instantly.
I can't lie. The video's out actually, so I'm not actually spoiling anything.
True.
I can't lie. I loved it. I
sicko.
I very much enjoyed it, and you'll see with a couple slaps I put on people, I was taking my opportunity.
People take it too far though, don't they?
No, but the thing is,
whole palm, man.
we were doing whole
palm. Okay.
If you watch the video
from the start.
If you watch the video, the one thing I won't get right, so Jams, he was being a bit lenient, so if he got to slap someone on the neck, he'd be like, right, if someone gets me back, like, just know I've hit you lightly. So like,
don't want that.
He was doing it to everyone, but whenever it was his turn to get hit in the neck, they were absolutely slapping his neck.
But
I was like,
that's the gamble he's taking.
Yeah.
Know the room.
I got the chance to slap Jams.
Oh, bro!
I'm telling you,
I would be there like, whoops.
I took it. I took my moment. That's all I'm gonna say. I took my moment very well. And he did slap me very softly beforehand to kind of say, "Oh, be a bit nice." I wasn't.
No.
And I did enjoy it. I'm not gonna lie about it. I did enjoy it.
Yeah.
I didn't get to slap you though.
No one got to slap me.
No.
Oh, mad.
I got everyone right. I was the only person.
No, you were moving like a brainiac. It was unbelievable.
You know that like meme where it's got the guy doing the equations. Yeah. That was me every time.
Hey, I watched that film yesterday.
Limitless.
No, The Hangover.
Is that where it's from?
Yeah, is that going for Narcos?
Oh
right?
yeah, it is. Yeah.
Is that not a meme from something else?
Maybe, probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
But you probably got confused with Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, I did.
He's in both.
Yeah,
he's in both.
Yeah.
Sick guy, great actor.
So how does the concept work in terms of 6 people running it? Because obviously we've done, like I've said so many times about how how the Sidemen.
yeah, he's having a fight with the mic.
I tried to make that. I've been thinking for the last 10 minutes, how am I going to put my phone on the floor? And I was like, I'll wait for someone else to start talking.
you fucked it. Absolutely.
He's had a nightmare with his
It hurt me as well. Sorry, go on, Simon. That's a great topic.
I've said multiple times on podcasts and in Sidemen videos, etc., how like we run it in terms of we have like a meeting, we come up with an idea, we assign it to someone, we do all that. How does that work with you guys?
It's very early days. We recorded 2 weeks ago. That was our first kind of time doing it. But I think for now, what we're trying to implement is, right, for the first couple of months, let's just throw in ideas and whatever we like, we go with. But I think at one point, we kind of want to do the whole, right, it's Mav's turn this week to think of an idea. Ideally, it'll get a lot easier depending on how well it goes. Like if we can get people on board who want to help out with the channel, so say we have someone who can organize it or whatever, then someone can come up with an idea and go, right, we need this, and this, sort it out. But we don't have that at the moment. So we need to kind of just all stick in together, be like, right, here are some ideas. What do we like? Cool, this one, sweet, we'll do it next week, find whatever we need to do. But eventually, I think it'll be a lot easier because at the end of the day, we're 6 individuals. We all have other things on. Yeah. Like, that's the hardest thing we've probably found at the moment is when is everyone free?
Yeah.
But we're saying, like, we must be able to find at least one day a week to, or even if it's for 2 hours, to be free to do this. Like, that's what we're going to have to do.
I think that's it. You hit the nail on the head there. With us right now, it's early days. Our obviously main job is growing, getting eyes on the channel, and obviously on the video, so on and so forth. So right now we're kind of taking responsibility as all 6 of us to do that and put our bit in, and obviously come up with the ideas together. And we want to do this so that we are, like we said, the main goal for us is to have fun. That's what we want to do, and we want to do videos that we've always wanted to do. So again, the first couple of videos are just kind of introductory ones to kind of get people to know our personalities and who we are. But from the second video onwards, it's going to be a lot more serious in terms of the production level, the ideas, so on and so forth. And it's going to be a lot more of, right, example, let's say Drew says, I've always wanted to skydive, which I will never do, by the way, but that's off topic. I've always wanted to skydive. Channel? No, absolutely not.
Wow. What if it's 5v6? And then you got to do it now. You got to promise if you get to a certain subscriber, you got to jump out of a plane with parachutes.
This ain't 2014.
Obviously. He's not going to jump out of a plane.
I can't lie. To jump out of a plane, heights are my biggest fear. It's outrageous. I would have to say something completely unfathomable right now and go 5 mil.
5 mil?
Yeah. 5 mil subs.
What about 1 mil?
No.
5 million subs.
Simon, that reaction right there is exactly why I said 5 mil.
5 million subs.
Do you know how much I don't want to do it? That's why I said 5.
Lad, this is YouTube. You can just go, if we get 10k subs, I'll do it. Just forget about it.
You don't have to do it.
Do like the countdown thing on the Fortnite.
Yeah. But I don't want that one person to bring it up and go, you said at 10k you're going to skydive.
JJ's meant to have done a fucking porno by now.
Good point, well made. Okay, 10k subs. I'll do a skydive.
Yeah. Do anything.
Simple.
But I've got a question for you. Do you have any, like, one tip or one thing you'd say to us about that from your experience?
Post every week.
Consistency, but that's the obvious. That's the obvious.
But
YouTube
it is. But like, you have to do it.
It is really obvious, but it is also. Honestly, my thing is just making sure that everything's in place before you get too far down the rabbit hole.
Yeah,
is that phrase?
Yeah, you can't go down rabbit holes.
Making sure everything's in place, just in terms of like hopefully this doesn't happen, but say in 6 months' time. Say everything's going really well. Obviously, I hope that does happen. But then one of you starts slacking.
Yeah.
Horribly. And it's kind of like a thing of, okay, but what's in place to kind of keep them going? What's in place to... Or like, how do you make sure that everyone's doing the same amount of stuff? Because like for us, we started, and obviously JJ was massive at that point still. Everyone was doing well, but JJ was huge. But even then, JJ was like, no, like everyone should be equal.
Putting their weight.
Yeah. So for the first couple videos, and like Sidemen Clothing, for example, he took he didn't even take less responsibility. But like now, for example, he is held accountable as much as anyone, even though he's so much bigger than everyone.
Yeah.
100%.
So it's a thing of like, okay, say Manny pops off and he becomes like I don't know, him and Toby have a huge album.
Yeah.
And he becomes super famous. Mm-hmm. What's in place to kind of stop everyone from
dismantling?
Dipping.
And I know that's very vague, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
100%.
We've tried, when thinking of this, we tried to think of every sort of possible scenario.
Yeah,
lock the doors.
Do what Randolph does. Just keep them locked in the Discord.
I can't leave.
Simon, you know me and Wolf quite well. So you know what we're like in terms of that stuff, and I'm pretty. I do like to think of everything very logically, and I do like to consider a lot of options. And we've sat and had talks for hours on what could possibly go wrong, what might go wrong, what is going to go wrong, and tried to think if that does happen, what would we do, so on and so forth. So. But I mean, the only thing I can say right now, and obviously I can't tell the future, I think one thing that will maybe help with that, if that does happen, is the friendship, the genuine friendship between us six. Like we haven't gone, oh Manny, you're big on this, so we want you. Drew, you're big on this, we want you. It's kind of, it has formed from a genuine friendship of us all, and a genuine want to just have fun with each other and record it and show it to people. So I'm going to say friendship is hopefully what's going to keep us together in that situation. And if that does happen, but of course I can't predict the future. So hopefully I'm right. And I think that's what will glue us together.
I don't think we're afraid to have that conversation as well.
We're not scared to chat to each other about anything. We weren't before this. And I don't think this is going to change that for us. So I think that would definitely help, is honesty and friendship.
Yeah, that's true. Because I've heard about this Discord like so many times. It's like a famous Discord. You talk about it all the time.
Yeah.
So I know that, deep down. Well, not deep down. that's weird. I didn't mean to say deep down, but I know you're true. Deep down, you guys are true friends. Yeah. So I think that will always be there. But that's what makes it entertaining as well, because sometimes people do like group channels like this, but you can tell they're not really they're not there,
that.
not
It's
friends.
manufactured, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I've not seen this video, but I imagine in that video the banter's still there, as if the camera wasn't even on.
Yeah.
And
that's what we're trying to portray.
Exactly.
It's just have a good time, but record it.
Yeah. In that video, how did that one work? So that was who's more likely to become the Sidemen or be a member of the Sidemen. What was the game, or what was the?
It was literally a game of who's most likely to, and we did a load of different questions. Yeah. For instance, who would be on Love Island, or most likely to be on Love Island? Who would most likely join a cult?
Oh, nice.
Who would most likely
Jams, as you probably guessed.
Who would most actually
Does
Jams?
It count though if he's already in one?
Yeah, true. I love his argument. We were like, no, I'd never be in a cult, and then we're like, you love anime. He's like, yeah, true. To be honest, I'll probably join an anime cult. But it was just interesting questions, and then we said who would most likely join the Sidemen.
And it was. Oh wait,
who do you think? Looking at them, who do you think?
There's the obvious answer of Manny because he's Toby's brother.
Yeah. That's the entry point.
If I was taking that away, I honestly don't know. I'm just gonna.
I feel like it is Manny. I feel like
it's not Manny.
I'm gonna say Thomas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Thomas.
there we go. You nailed it.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
Because he follows the bread.
Yeah. Mr. Gone Clear. That's why we said. That's why we said he'd go. Basically,
I'll say Thomas as well.
But we
We didn't. You said Manny, and then they said the answer is Thomas.
Yeah, but
now you said I'd go Thomas.
I'm changing my answer to Thomas.
Yeah. No, Manny was the obvious.
told you the answer.
Is that correct?
Manny's the obvious answer.
You answered after we told you the answer.
Yeah, but
why did you do this?
But is it correct?
Why did
you want us to? You just want us to say yes? Yes.
Yeah, it's correct though. I'm not wrong though.
Correct.
Good job.
Yes.
Thank you. Oh, fuck. Have you seen the video of Chunks in Philly? I think, and
I've seen a lot of videos of those two.
Yeah, I've seen a lot.
Yeah, that's right. It's Harry. Yeah, Harry.
It's Harry and Darkest.
Yeah. You do a lie detector test. He's like, if you could choose tomorrow, Beta Squad or Sidemen, and he goes Beta Squad, and then they're like, what the hell? Why'd you do that? And Harry was saying, I'll go to Sidemen, of course, for the money. And then Chunks, he has Chunks, and Chunks was like, yeah, I'll go tomorrow, mate.
Yeah.
If you had to choose.
Darkest is like, no. Beta squad. He's like, well, you're an idiot. He's like, I'm going to the Sidemen. And Chuck's like, yeah, I'd be gone tomorrow.
Yeah, you told that way better than I did. I don't know why.
I just said what was in the TikTok.
Yeah, but I don't know
made up your own story, bro.
I don't know why I have a podcast. This makes no sense. I can't talk. I can't do anything really.
No, I hope it all goes. I hope the GLT stuff all goes well. I think it should go well.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I mean, as I said, I say all this stuff about, you need to make sure it's all in place. I mean, we didn't.
Yeah.
And also, you're not starting out to make money.
Yeah.
You're starting out to have fun. So
yeah.
Ultimately, it doesn't really matter. It's just like, at some point, as long as it all goes well, you'll have that conversation and be like, all right, let's put a little system in place.
Yeah.
Ours is our yellow card, red card system.
What's that?
Basically, you take videos, so we all come up with the idea.
Yep.
So what was our last video?
Bake Off.
Halloween Bake Off.
So that was
great video.
I'm not trying to get video ideas.
So we all came up with the idea. We were like, let's do another Bake Off. Let's lock that in. All right, who wants to take it? It got handed to Vic. So then Vic organised the place and messaged Stephen, Sorted Food, Joe, etc. And then it got sent to our editor. Vic sorted thumbnail title, obviously showed us all, and we all organised it. So that he's got that video now on his list.
Yep.
So then Abandon Challenge was Josh. Josh has that on his list. Harry has Who Wants to Be a Millionaire on his list. If you turn up 30 minutes late to a shoot, you get a yellow card.
Right.
And if you get 2 yellows, you lose the video. Because you get a red card.
30 minutes? I thought it was 15.
15 is online.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, we're very in.
That's bad.
So it's to stop because there's 7 of us and all the crew and everything. If someone turns up 30 minutes late, you're really slowing everything down, stopping everyone's day.
Especially if you only have 2 hours in that day.
Yeah.
So it's a thing of, say Josh has done 10 videos, Vic's done 10, Harry's done 2. Harry will have to take a load of videos to catch up. But if someone then gets yellows, they're falling behind, so they have to take more videos. So JJ's done the most videos, I think, by far.
Imagine.
But he's got so many yellow cards. He's lost half of them. So it's that kind of system for us works. Yeah. And we used to always have to put in video ideas every week, but we kind of stopped that because we come up with better ideas altogether.
Yeah.
I think the key is, though, I think a lot of people look at the Sidemen and think, they're only where they are now because each of them are massive individually creators. Each individual are massive creators as they are, but also is stuff like that, the yellow card system, and also just as you guys said earlier, making sure everyone's got an idea and everyone posts every single week, the ideas flow. Yeah. That's really what kept it going. Because there's many times where you could have easily just stopped doing it, and the Sidemen wouldn't be where it is now, and also individually you guys probably wouldn't be where you are right now. So I know it's very easy to be like, they only made it because they're so big, but really it's not just that. That obviously plays a part to it. Yeah. But it's the communication and teamwork, as weird as that sounds, that keeps it going.
It's the discipline.
And discipline, that's the biggest, that's the best one.
I think that's the exciting part, though, isn't it? It's I'm almost excited, and we've had multiple conversations. I'm excited to see what we come up with ourselves in that respect. Like you said, we are going to face problems. It would be silly to think we aren't. But it'll be cool to see what system we come up with to combat those issues that we are facing, and so on and so forth. And that is part of the journey. We are very, very early doors. We've spoken about it for months, but obviously it's just released. So I'm looking forward to the journey again. It's kind of lit a fire in my belly and a enjoyment for me in YouTube again, because I was losing that with gaming, and it's back now for me. So I'm waking up every day with a purpose for YouTube, and so on and so forth. So for me personally, I'm enjoying it, and I hope it's the same for the other 5.
And you have to as well, right? So you have to keep posting, you have to keep working, because say me, for example, sometimes if I'm not feeling too motivated, I'll just not post or not film. But when you're the only person who holds yourself accountable, you can persuade yourself not to do it. Yeah. But when you got 5 others, you have to do it. You can't be like, I'm not going to do this today. You have to literally do it. Yeah. So many times where I'm like, today I won't post because of some sort of stupid reason. You can't make that reason.
Yeah. No, I hear that.
Well, the shoot we did the other day.
Yeah.
I was ill.
Yeah.
I was ill.
Yeah.
And do you think I'd turn up to my own shoot if I was like,
no way. I'm lying into
that. Take the day off. I'm ill.
Anime.
Well, you were going to stream, weren't you? You pushed the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. But obviously, you couldn't push a Sidemen video.
No. I'm just happy with what the video was.
Yeah, true.
That's out this Sunday.
Yeah, no spoilers, guys. Yeah. I'm in it. What?
He is, yeah.
That's kind of a spoiler.
Yeah, I know.
I guess that was
so don't watch it.
As in, you spoiled the video.
Yeah.
You spoiled the video.
It's a Sidemen Extreme Zoo Off.
Don't do that because they'll actually start talking about the moo off again.
And then, it's like the move off, but instead of just cow noises, it's all
I feel like you're
noises.
accidentally going to spoil it. Like, you're like, no, actually, it's actually this.
Yeah. Well, I know it's not the zoo because it's this.
I'm going to stop talking because I probably will do that. Yeah.
Do you reckon you'll do any group gaming stuff? Or you trying to make it literally nothing to do with gaming?
No, we definitely thought about it. Like, it just depends how well it goes, right? Like, I think the problem with thinking, like, we're not thinking like that. We have thought about that. It's just like we don't want to get too like caught up with things. Like, we want to. I feel like if we just stick to the first thing first, and then see how that does, and then we can potentially go off into gaming, then great. But I feel like if we like, right, do this, we'll get lost and caught up, and it'll kind of just.
Yeah, that's true. Because say if you guys did like Sidemen reacts and everything from the start.
Oh, there's no hope.
Too much. So I perfect one thing. Yeah. Not perfect it, but get the
just focus on it,
formula down. Yeah, and then move on. But I guess, you could do gaming in one of your weekly videos, though, right? Instead of it being like gaming thing, you could do like a.
But it depends what you're trying to portray as a group.
Yeah. I mean, more sort of like say like I don't know. It sounds stupid, but like a Mario Kart in real life game session.
Yeah.
Rather than like group pack opening. I mean more like games in
where we all get nothing.
All six of you press A at the same time.
Yeah. See who gets the best player. It's not out of the realms of possibility. But again, like Wolf said, I personally don't want to be like, right, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and kind of put so much pressure on it. It is kind of right now it's videos, right now it's fun, right now it's this. And if it does get to that point where we do have more time because let's say we've dropped other things because of this, so on and so forth, then we'll go, let's do it then. Or if a reacts comes up or whatever, like I'm not against anything, and I'm always there to have the conversation about it. And if everyone wants to do it, again, it's a group thing. It's up to everyone. If everyone wants to do it, then we'll consider it for sure.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
One thing that I would recommend, I wouldn't do it yet. Kind of wait until. Obviously, I still find the Sidemen stuff fun, but like right at the start, obviously, you filmed 2 videos so far.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, it is literally like, okay, we're literally just turning up and recording ourselves have fun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, that's kind of like what we do, but we've been doing it so long now that there's also some structure, and it's like, okay, some days you're like, okay, we've got shoots this week. Like a joint calendar. Is one of the most beneficial things I've ever had in my life.
Well, we've made that, haven't we?
I set one up actually, but we don't use it yet.
It's so good.
But I did set one up. We did think it would be a good idea in that brainstorm meeting to set one up, but we don't use it yet. And again, I think it's a case of, I think that will come with time. And again, as it starts to be more of a routine and be more of a thing essentially. Because right now, it's one of those that, if you've ever started something in streaming or online, you kind of get a few followers and you're like, oh, this is cool, but it doesn't feel real yet. It doesn't feel like a thing yet to me.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's still an idea. It's not actually guys like that yet. It's GLT, it's the idea. Once it stops being the idea, I think the organization and that side of things being super rigid will come, I think. I'm hoping.
It takes time. It does take time for sure.
Does,
so I'm not to keep going back to the Sidemen, but obviously that's best in the game, right? So, I remember there's a time where they literally went from like, I guess, a group of friends to actually like more of a, I don't want to say business, but more of like a
culture.
Yeah, and content creation going out, an organization. It went from like friends to an organization, and that was, I think, when you had the calendar. And you actually started properly, like, in the yellow card system. The accountability was a big part of it. 'Cause I remember a time where you guys were like, certain individuals wouldn't want to film. Even yourself, maybe one day, like, I don't want to film this week, or I don't want to film next week. And then there was one point where, like, everything, kind of clicked. And I think that's when the calendar was there. Say, like, TP started getting involved as well. You started going, like, okay, now we have to actually treat it more like a job at the same time. And obviously you do lose a lot of the natural, like, friendship from that. But at the same time, then everyone's got their head in the zone now, and everyone's like, right, even though we are friends, we're having fun, we still have to film the video. Because at the end of the day, that's what people want to see, Yeah. And it's hard to do but that's what keeps you going. Because if you are just friends forever, then it's like, well,
what's the worst? You
have to remember the audience are there to watch something. It can't just always be just, you and JJ arguing. It has to be some sort of like theme idea there, something to keep it going. So I think the calendar is a sick way to do that.
Yeah. Who came up with the yellow card system?
I actually don't know.
Wasn't you then?
Just say you.
Yeah, no, it was me. It was me.
I just see Nick writing down notes for the podcast title. Simon starts new Sidemen.
I would assume that it was Josh.
He loves a spreadsheet, doesn't he?
Oh, he loves a spreadsheet.
And that's what their calendar is, isn't it? Their calendar is just a spreadsheet.
Yeah, that's what ours is.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to think how we started this list of like, okay, people have done this many videos, whatever, and writing every video that we've done. And then I don't know how the first thing came up. From Power League? Oh! You know what?
Oh, Nick's got a secret.
Actually, it might have been, well, it was kind of a group of us that came up with it, because we used to play Shoreditch Power League, like just 7-a-side, and we started doing like, if people turned up half an hour late, you get a yellow card, because it's like you book it for 2 hours. If someone turns up half an hour late, you're like, well, we got an hour and a half, and also we can't start till you're there because we have odd numbers and not enough, whatever. And if they got a red, we're like, yeah, you're not being invited back next week. We'll invite someone else, and then you can come again.
That's sick.
A week later.
Yeah. And where else do yellow card and red cards exist? In football.
That is Shoreditch Power League. That is.
Yes, like
I'm glad Randolph got it. Yeah.
Oh right, okay. Was that known then?
Huh?
Yes.
Oh, I thought no.
That was. Where have you been?
We're not going to go. All right,
what were you just thinking about?
No,
we're not going to do a system based on 7-a-side football and be like, okay, you get a flag.
No, I'm saying I'm saying
offside.
Introducing that into the Sidemen is from the Power League.
Not that
football.
kind of flag, like dropping a flag.
Yes,
You're
right.
I'm right.
You are right.
I'm right.
Well done. Go on.
Thanks. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Second time he's fell for that.
I know.
I actually fought for it as well, you know.
I know. I see the enjoyment in your face. As soon
Literally,
as I put my hand
like,
up, I see him go.
Yay!
So where do you want to be?
I was obviously joking. I knew that. I was just trying.
Right. Where do you want to be in 5 years?
5 million subscribers.
Yeah, I want to see you jump out of a plane. I'm desperate for you guys to get 5 mil.
You get 5 mil, like, I will throw you out the plane.
Literally, yeah.
And you won't have a parachute.
No, the thing is, I'm looking at you and I know you mean it. So that's the worst thing about it.
Well, you've said 5 million.
Yes.
Sam's bio on Twitter,
like
Instagram's
said,
now going to be get GLT to 5 mil.
JJ said he was going to do a porno. He hasn't done that yet, so...
Not filmed. Or not public.
Or not posted. Yeah.
True.
Side Plus is there for a reason.
Yeah.
5 years.
When you guys hit the 5 mil subs on Side Plus.
You say it first. I don't want to go first.
5 years?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just would want us to...
It doesn't just have to be GLT. You as well.
To still be doing content creation, that's for damn sure. Just still be in the game, really, and being successfully able to do it. But just, I don't know, maybe the ideas we have with Pokemon, real life, GLT, to actually fabricate and like be actually something. Yeah. So yeah, 5 years is a long time, but it comes quickly. I don't know, just be able to, like I said, do what we can still be doing, and maybe just have a real cool community behind us that just F with us.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Okay, I've got to follow that.
Good luck.
I want to have taken over the world.
People like 5 years older.
I want to be 5 years older. No, in 5 years' time, I would like to, touching on the problems you kind of mentioned earlier, in a weird way, I'd like to have some of those problems because it means we're doing the right thing.
But yeah, you got to just like learn from mistakes effectively.
100%. I would like us all to still be friends.
Yeah. No, one of them's gone. I don't know who it is yet.
He'll still be GLT, but it'll be a guy like that.
Just be me there on my own with no mates anymore.
Oh.
I made that really sad for no reason.
It felt real.
No, I'm just going to echo what Wolf said realistically. I just want to still be doing content creation because it is genuinely something I love doing. I am very creative in terms of YouTube videos, and I do want to just be having fun with my friends and call it a job, call my hobby a job, and continue to be able to do that. That would be nice. So I'm just going to
What
say
you
what
two?
you said.
Bro, I don't know because
you're like out of here.
No, I find it so odd though because
I was 4 yachts.
Yeah.
I always find it so weird because every year I think to myself, okay, how long can I carry on doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, ultimately, okay, you know, in 5 years, I'll be 34.
Oh, Crash, you're so old.
I know.
Fucking hell.
But you're acting like a 34-year-old already.
How are you older than Simon?
Yeah,
Shit, how's that even possible?
just.
What?
you say how's that even possible?
There's people older than me, bro.
Name one person in this room who's older than you.
Your mum.
She's not in this room.
That's what you think.
Mum? In fact, I wish she was.
My older brother.
Yeah, no. Nick is older than you.
Anyways, yeah, I find it hard because obviously every year you think, okay, how long can I do this for, etc. How long are people going to watch a grown man shout at FIFA? And then I think
that's not all you do anymore.
But
that is like 5 years ago.
But that's what keeps him going. You know, it's so weird. Like he's always like, oh, how can I do more, man? I'm like, you're doing enough. Like he's chill. But he's like that weird thing that he's got in his head. That's like, oh, I'm not doing as good as I should be. It was what keeps him going. Sometimes when you start getting comfortable, that's the downfall. It literally is true.
Yeah, I hear that.
I'll say something about that in a second.
Right, I'll keep remembering. I'll cross my fingers until I forget it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do that. That's so weird.
I just think
seeing him sitting there with his fingers crossed.
And then he finishes the subject. So I'm like this. It's time. But
Thanos. Anti-snap.
Sorry, what is this dead one you're going to talk about now? Until we get to that real
everyone that was doing YouTube when I started,
Yeah.
because I felt like I even started late because everyone I talked to started YouTube before me.
Yeah, well, you did, didn't you? In your group, in this island, you were probably like one of the...
I was last.
Yeah, even Harry was doing stuff when he was like 9.
Yeah. Yeah. So everyone's still doing YouTube, and I kind of think, you know, like even, you know, like Bates, Nep, etc., stuff like that, who are older than me, started YouTube before me.
I'm just...
That they're still going, and I look at their views and stuff, and they're still doing as well.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of thinking like, okay, when is the end? So I don't like. It's really hard to tell that kind of thing.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah,
like when you spoke about like you started on FIFA however many years ago. What I find is crazy is just how much that the scene has changed in that time frame. Like when we started and when you started, I think we started later than you.
Do you know when your first video was?
October 2016, maybe.
Oh damn!
I think.
He could have said any date.
I swear it was earlier than that.
Yeah, that's 5 years.
You guys for more than...
Oh, we're getting up now. Don't watch it. Okay, 7 years ago.
Can we see the date?
Oh, 14.
I was gonna say.
Okay, I was 2 years out.
You said 7 years earlier.
Let's see you guys.
Earlier, you said 7 years.
Yeah, look at that. That's when my hair looked like a porcupine, and that's when Mav was a statue.
I don't move.
He just
Honestly,
didn't.
I don't move. I am there. That's
As
it.
first video, you're allowed.
Yeah. I can't watch that I can't watch that video. It literally.
I can't watch me now.
Impossible.
So I imagine I can't watch me back then.
Yeah,
it's horrible.
So yeah, 2000. What was it? 14.
Mine. Yeah. 14.
Yes, the Gold Cup. Play it.
Mine was. I know it was December 2012.
Yes, the greatest series on YouTube.
So yeah, we were 2 years later than you. After you.
Yeah.
What game this was, by the way? FIFA 12.
Look at that.
Look at this. Look at what's that? Final Cut.
I know. No.
Nah, bro. iMovie.
Yeah.
You think I can afford Final Cut?
No, I actually thought iMovie was called Final Cut. I don't use Macs, but yeah, no, like just the difference in what content was back then to what it is now.
Yeah,
it's just like I always see Josh say like you have to adapt.
You have to.
Oh yeah,
100%.
And I feel like that is actually probably one of the hardest things to do.
Yeah,
and with us with FIFA. Because we were so comfortable with FIFA, we always fell back on FIFA sort of thing. Like where we now kind of want to, I mean, like we love those videos where we did like, the ones with you were like the funniest ones. Remember that? It's on your channel, the one with the sumo penalty shootout. You probably don't remember that one. It's so big time.
Sumo penalty shootout. I don't remember that one. I remember the other ones. Like I remember the one we did in the attic where it was like football challenges with random things.
Do you remember punching me in the head on Boxing Day?
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
I still get a pain in my ear.
Wait, is that the one you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about.
You should sue him.
did on your channel. We did penalty shootout in sumo suits.
I do remember.
Was it in the garden?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like those videos.
I do.
Videos.
Yeah.
I had my hair was like that. People, so I remember the day I cut them off because someone commented saying I look like Weekend's cousin, bank holiday. I said, yeah, they need to go. So yeah, those videos, like we love those videos. But yeah, like I was saying, it's just so easy to fall back on what you know, but like you have to adapt. You have to change it up. And it's so funny when people are like, oh, I miss the old. It hasn't really happened to us, but you know when people are like, oh, I miss the old you.
Yeah.
It's like, I now understand what people mean when they're like, go watch my old stuff then, because I'm not that person.
That's a good thing. When you feel that, when you get people saying that, that's a good thing though. It means you're adapting and actually growing.
Yeah. Spit the lyric.
If you want my old music, buy my old album.
Nice.
Something like that. Jay-Z says something like that.
Yeah.
Probably better.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely that. He's the greatest rapper of all time. After all.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. You can uncross your fingers now. At the Sidemen party.
Oh.
I spoke to Rob, Mr. I don't know how you say his last name. I've always just say Waffles, but it's Woofless apparently.
Oh, okay.
So I don't even know him.
Mr. Waffles.
But he basically, he doesn't really do YouTube anymore. There's a lot of like Minecraft server stuff like that. Like crypto, I think. I don't know.
Oh,
but
you're talking bread right now.
Yeah, he just lives life.
Yeah.
And I was talking to him, and I was kind of like, he was like, "Oh, when are you gonna kind of chill out on videos?" And I was like, "I don't know. Like, I want to get 10 mil on my main channel." And he was like, "Why?" I was like, "What do you mean why? I want the plaque. I want, And he was just like, "Why?" I was like, "Don't do this to me."
Yeah,
no, to be fair, yeah. I mean, well, he's got a point as well, hasn't he? But as soon as you have that,
but he was saying like how, Ethan, Harry, Vic to an extent, like they've all kind of stopped and they're all doing Sidemen stuff, which is a lot.
And their own stuff still a bit.
Yeah, they're still doing a little bit, but they just kind of go live life, and
yeah.
then they're like, "Okay, cool, I got to do Sidemen that week. Cool, done."
But so do you to an extent, because compared to how much you used to upload on your main channel to now, like what you like once a month?
You were like
what he's replaced with that. He's added like 4 or 5 other different things.
That's what I mean. Like, so back in the day, I would do 1 on the main channel and 2 on the second channel every day.
Yeah.
I did that for like 4 years, but I didn't have any Sidemen stuff. Didn't have a life. Didn't have this podcast. Didn't have
a girlfriend.
Wasn't going to say that because then it sounds like I'm blaming her.
It's all Talia's fault, guys.
Didn't stream.
The truth, though.
Didn't stream. So it's all kind of like, I still do 1 a day on my second channel, and I'm trying to do 1 on my main channel like every other week.
Yeah.
And all the Sidemen stuff and this and streaming, etc. So it's still like as much, if not more. I'm just more efficient with it. Yeah,
way more efficient. But and this is going to sound like it's a dig, but it's not. But I'm like, if anyone wants to figure out how to be successful at something, then I think like just look at what you do, because like
how did that sound like a dig?
Because it sounds
that's a compliment.
Where the dig was.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
It could have
look at it and don't do that.
No, it could have come out like you're only successful because you do so much and you post those. You know what I'm saying? As it's like it's say the content's not good, but you just do so much of it.
I mean, I don't want to.
No, that's not what I said, James. That's what I thought it would sound like.
This is one thing that JJ says.
Yeah,
this is one thing that JJ says that I'm always like, it can sound arrogant, but I don't think it is. But I'm the same as him in terms of, I'm not talented in any way. I just work hard.
Yeah.
That is it.
But you both are talented, of course. But that is true, though, in the sense that, like, if you're not...
Well, he uses it about music, and I'm just like, well, you have to be a little bit talented to do music.
Yeah.
I can just sit in
I
front of a
couldn't do
camera.
music even if I wanted.
But, like...
Record an album coming 2022.
How many subs?
Never.
1 mil.
1 mil album drops.
Well, it's got to be lower than skydiving for you.
No, never.
Okay,
like
6 mil, he would play the recorder out of a plane.
No, it's just pointless because I just wouldn't want to do that to people.
What if he wrote it for you?
He could ghostwrite it. That would be great. I would still sound like a bag of cats being swung at a wall.
A bag of them.
You don't have to sing.
No, just one.
Rap. I can't even rap. I don't think I could even have a flow.
You could just spoken word, just talk with the beat behind you.
Chris MD did a diss track.
Well, I wouldn't have gone too far now.
I feel like you're about to reopen the diss track season by saying that.
No.
Golden age of
Chris
YouTube,
MD won't do another one.
But though, I think like working hard is a talent. It literally is.
Yeah, but as in like that's like it's a different.
It's not.
Different style.
It's literally not, because like people out there, especially in YouTube, I see them do it all the time. Even I do it. It's like, oh, what's that one thing that's gonna like make me be successful, or what's that one thing that one idea, or I've not got a breakthrough, I've not been lucky enough yet. Well, it's like, well, you have to post then. So if you post 1 video a day, that's gonna get picked up by someone. If you post 2 a day, I mean, you now, I mean, how many videos you post a day? Like 12 or something, isn't it? Literally, it's 12. I'm not sure if it's 12.
No, it's not nowhere near 12.
I love how you're like, what is it, like 12? It's literally 12. I'm not sure if it's 12.
I don't think, I just talk. But no, it's, you know what I'm saying? But you put the work in, and the only way you're going to get in the algorithm, or the only way you're going to get views, if you have something there to be seen, to be viewed.
I think it's got to be a personal thing for you, though. Like, the question of why do you still do it? Well, clearly you want to, otherwise you wouldn't.
Yeah, but my main thing in my head is I'm scared of not taking advantage of a situation that I'm in.
He's scared.
I hear it.
But again, I think there's going to come a time, no matter what, no matter who you are, no matter how much. Again, we've had a conversation before, and you never saw yourself not uploading daily on your main channel. But then something came along in life that made you stop uploading daily on your channel. And
Talia.
Back there.
Yeah.
Not really. Sorry.
Nah, Talia, really.
No.
Why you do that?
Why you look so angry? Like, I know. It affects you.
Yeah.
Talia, damn it.
To be fair,
I just want my mini minter video.
Yeah.
I did see Simon more before Talia, came into the picture.
I mean,
Oh, you're that friend. You're that friend.
That's
Okay.
Cap as well. You know it.
That is Cap, yeah. Probably see you more now. Actually.
Because we have a podcast.
Yeah, and you're tired of it sometimes, so you come see me. That sounds really weird. That came out so badly. Just cut
It
it
just
out.
wasn't true in any way.
No,
and
no,
you made it sound weird.
cut it.
Cut it out.
But yeah, you can't. I don't think you can say that something's not going to come in life that makes you want to stop producing that much. And it might do. And you might go, do you know what? I do just want to do the Sidemen stuff. And in 5 years' time, you might not even do that. I don't know. You might be a movie star. You never know.
Never.
Yeah, you don't know what's going to come.
You'd be on your 12
so
Sidemen channel.
something could yeah.
Sidemen plants.
Sidemen looks at walls. This time it's a
Done
white
that
wall.
before.
You've done that,
Yeah, we've actually done that before.
Yeah.
That'd be a sick channel. There's 7 of us. Every day, one of us stares at a wall, and it goes up a minute every day.
But you do,
That's sick.
Please
but you do Easter egg as
Please
well.
don't do
With
that.
blinking, actually gives a message, and yours would be
Morse code.
help me.
Yeah, Morse code.
Code's right, yeah.
That's what everyone thought I did in mine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but they also thought that I was watching something on the wall and
Oh.
that I'd muted the video. And I was like, that's really smart.
Yeah.
I wish I'd done that.
Yeah.
I sat in silence for an hour. That was...
I know there was someone out there, like literally counting your blinks. Trying to
Oh, no, it's in the
translate
comments.
it.
Is there
Okay,
a conspiracy out there?
What did you say? Is Morse code, or is it Morse code? Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Is Morse code something where like have we been speaking Morse code this entire podcast, but we don't know what we said?
No.
No, it's not one of those.
It's very specific. Like,
Okay,
it's a very specific code for specific
It'd
letters.
be like
It's like sign language.
short, long, long,
Okay,
long,
okay.
short, short, long, 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 short.
So
like that.
I'm not going to act like I'm smart enough to understand.
Well, it'd be funny if like you actually did say something in your video, you just don't know what it was. It was like, help me.
Marina Joyce kind of thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
literally like that. Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Flipping hell. That was years ago.
That was a
Flip.
weird scenario.
That was,
Was.
yeah.
Very strange.
See, but that, I don't think that would even be considered weird now.
Probably not.
Probably not, actually. We've got
True.
guys eating maggots.
Yeah, I
and
was
counting
thinking,
to
I was thinking the
So,
same, man. Yeah.
Everyone
Yeah.
probably just donate now.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, I love this content.
Yeah.
You're my favorite, YouTuber.
Yeah.
I don't know what else I was going to ask.
We spoke about 5 years.
Well, yeah.
I have a list of stuff.
Go on, go for it. I was going to say as well that regarding that topic, it's probably done now. The clip's probably over, but anyway, I'll go back onto it.
Oh, okay.
It's being comfortable. Like it's not a good thing at all. Like,
Mhm.
especially that's where I got to with my
You're
content.
not comfortable right now.
No, I am comfortable. I'm too comfortable.
We can get a more uncomfortable chair if you want.
Yeah, no, I need that.
You get
Okay.
bar stool.
Yes.
No back.
Can have
Yes.
spikes on it.
I hate that. You know, when you used to do the game show at Con Studio, the worst part used to be the chairs.
Yeah,
These chairs are the best now.
you're welcome.
I love it.
Nice.
First time hat trick. And that is the hat trick.
So, one thing you guys did a lot, you guys both love football.
Yep.
Yeah.
You've met quite a few footballers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's your favourite that you've met? Who's the nicest? Who's the coolest? Who's the best? Who's the worst? Who's a dickhead?
I can't be saying that one. No, the coolest for me, probably Eden Hazard.
Jeez.
The funny thing about that is I wasn't even supposed to be shooting with him. It was supposed to be Kante, David Luiz, and someone else. But if you ever done stuff with footballers, like it changes like last minute. And Hazard turned up, and he was like, it was with two like young Chelsea fans as well. And he was like just the coolest guy, like genuinely so nice.
Yeah.
Had time because some footballers don't have time. A lot of time. He just like made sure he had time for the fans and stuff like that. He was really cool. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, he's a legend. We've met him both. He's really nice. I'm trying to think. It's funny. Oh, Rudiger is so funny. I've met a lot of Chelsea players.
Tell that. I think you can just
Rudiger
tell that
is
with him.
hilarious. Like he's a legend. Yeah,
He's German, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he speak good English?
he just has that kind
That
of
is
German.
the worst thing when you start doing something with a footballer and they just don't speak English.
Yeah.
I remember doing a shoot with Edouard Mendy, and I remember someone was explaining like what the shoot was, and he was just like, what? Like, what are we doing? I was like, bro, we're just playing FIFA. Like, come on, let's just play.
Yeah.
But he just was like, I don't know what I'm doing here. And that's the thing, is a lot of footballers don't really get told what they're doing. They're just like, you're here now, do it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like, he was funny, but I don't think he knew what he was doing.
You've met, I think Wolf's met way more footballers than me. That's through his Chelsea stuff. One I remember meeting, and actually he still follows me. I still follow him, and I think he follows you too as well. Is a guy called Domingos Quina. He plays for Watford at the moment, I believe, or he did anyway. He was just because he's a young kid. He's one of the younger ones. He's in the academy, or was when we met him anyway. And he just liked FIFA. And again, we played FIFA with him, and he just enjoyed FIFA. So it wasn't with footballers. You've probably noticed, or guys that watch videos, you can tell. Sometimes it's really hard to kind of get anything out of them because they're there for a set amount of time, and you might be talking a subject they're just not bothered about, and it's like, this is quite hard. It's like getting blood out of stone. But if you talk about FIFA and they're a young kid and they know what you're talking about, Ultimate Team, they want to pack Ronaldo as much as you do, then you can do it. Whereas again, if you spoke to Ronaldo, tried talking about him about packing Ronaldo, he'd be like,
yeah,
don't care, mate.
Yeah, but I feel like often as well, see, like the brand manager, say, or the person who's organised it on your side and the footballer side, I feel like they sometimes try and create like a narrative of what they want you to do. When in reality, like neither of you or the footballer wants to do that. It's best, and obviously they're just doing their job. They're just trying to make sure the shoot goes well. Yeah. But sometimes it's best just like
get both personalities out.
Yeah.
And let us do it.
Well, yeah, like you say, a lot of footballers just play FIFA, right?
I'll tell you who the most, like, the footballer who loves FIFA the most. Yeah. Cesar Azpilicueta.
Really?
He's
he's part of hashtag.
Yeah, he owns it, doesn't he? Yeah.
Hudson-Odoi as well. Remember when we recorded with him as well? And weird thing you guys might not know, he plays with the directional buttons. Doesn't play with the analog.
Oh, Steve as well. And JJ's bodyguard says the same thing. We were playing on tour, and he's there, man. He opens the settings, and he does like about a million things.
It's not PES 5.
It's so weird.
It's not PS1.
No, but you know what? It's overpowered, you know. It legit is.
No, the thing is, because we were sat there, and he was like, can I change the buttons? And we were like, he's going to go to PES controls from FIFA controls.
Ultimate.
And then we saw he started obviously doing a load of stuff.
I still play that, by the way.
Same.
Oh, you guys are weird, man.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, what now?
Yeah, he's the weird.
It's actually 3 against 1.
It literally is. Just fair enough.
But
you literally win.
He changed the settings and he put the directionals on. We were like, you don't play with that. He was like, yeah, of course. And then he was really up for it. He was like, I'm going to win.
Didn't sound like that, but
yeah, he doesn't.
Was it actually good?
I don't know what accent that was.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, and he was actually really good. But he was like, I'm going to win, because he actually had to play Reeve in the video. He was playing against Reeve.
Reeve's trash.
He was like,
Reeve is not trash.
I'm actually going to win. He was very good.
I'm probably better than Reeve, though, just saying.
Shut up, man.
No, you're not.
You lost on pro squad battles.
Yeah, but like squad battles are hard because it's like, you know,
no one loses to pro squad battles.
It's not real though, so I wasn't really trying. But no, what I was gonna say is, you know, when you play on directional, like the ball just goes straight in a straight line.
I don't know because I've never done.
Oh man, well anyway, yeah, Steve's it's so good. And you know, when you take a free kick, right, and you got the circle, if you line it up, it doesn't move. So you can literally, you can literally just go like up, right, and it does not move. It's a joke. It's a cheating.
Man, that's actually that. I'd never thought about that, but yeah. Callum Hudson-Odoi plays with the directional buttons.
Yeah, and that's why he's a
little
footballer.
weirdo.
It's weird.
He must know something that we don't.
Damn.
Shit, what was I gonna say? Fuck. Oh no, what was sick though? Seeing footballers play FIFA is, you've seen recently a lot of them started streaming. I saw
Alphonso Davies.
Yeah. He packed Messi, right?
He packed Messi in
he packed,
he packed the guy that looks like JJ as well.
He also beat Castro in a head-to-head.
Yeah, I have a feeling that Castro let him win.
Let's not do that for him. I do too. I really do too.
But Castro's 3-0 up.
Can we just not do that for him? Can
we
just say
4-3?
Yeah.
Conspiracy.
He packed a guy who looked like JJ and was like, "It's KSI."
Mad.
Did he say that?
Yeah,
that's sick.
Because he did a story in his car as well. He was listening to No Time in the car.
Is it the bald guy?
Yeah.
He does. But
no, JJ. I think PK. I think it was PK. I might be wrong. Maybe you can check, Nick. He packed Ronaldo on stream. And then literally goes to his closet.
Oh, with the shirt.
Yeah, and picks up the shirt that they swapped in
Portugal,
a game.
Spain.
Yeah, it's the biggest flex ever. And that's the game.
That's such a flex.
Yeah, literally.
You saw this off a TikTok, didn't you?
Yeah. But I also saw another TikTok, right, where they showed the clip of where that game came from. And that was a game where Ronaldo done like 2 players, chips it over the keeper.
And Nani scored the offside goal.
Remember that when Nani steals the...
This is it here.
PK, yeah, there we go.
Oh, it's actually like FIFA 22.
Yeah,
as
he
well.
literally packs like one to watch
It's
Ronaldo.
one to watch Ronaldo.
I have that card. Just
That
saying.
is mad.
You have that?
Yeah, I got that. Yeah.
Wait, did you pack it?
You got
No.
bread,
I
man.
bought it. My
Oh,
team's
you bought it.
ridiculous.
And you still almost lost
Just
the
goes-
squad battles.
Yeah, with
He
that
just goes
team.
and gets Ronaldo's shirt.
That is so cool, by the
Yeah.
way. That is the
That's
biggest
a
flex
flex.
in the world.
That is-
Literally,
flex.
man. Like, because also he didn't even celebrate. He was like, cool.
Yeah, how is he not celebrating
Wait,
packing
maybe
that,
it's
by the way?
fake.
I mean, there have been some
Maybe he's
fake.
just showing Ronaldo's t-shirt on a stream and someone just added it to the corner.
Nah, I reckon he probably knew he was getting that card or something.
Maybe.
Because I feel like players can get whoever they want, can't they?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
they
think
don't
so.
come out in packs. They just load back up and it's in their team.
Because don't all VIPs have that Mbappe as well?
Yeah,
Or something?
that's special Mbappe.
Oh, I've seen that one, yeah.
So where's yours?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think I get one of them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I literally have been talking about how I don't want to play the game.
Yeah, but you're on the red list, aren't you?
No, I wish.
You absolutely are. Don't do that.
Bro.
That's what we're not going to do. We're not going to do
Bro.
that. How many times have you messaged me and gone, oh, guess what I got in my rewards today? And I was like, what? Moments Vieira?
What are they your awards?
Once. I did that once.
No.
Yeah, you did that
Because I only
once.
packed
Well,
Vieira
but
once.
I've never done that, so you're one more than me.
Zidane. You've also
It was out of an
packed
icon
Zidane.
pack.
No, I know, but still, like, your luck is ridiculous.
I have sat through so much
to be fair,
pain on stream,
yeah.
opening so much, like using so much money.
Same, but I've got no one.
No, to be fair to him, I remember when FIFA first came out, you was opening their packs, and everyone else was obviously, because FIFA just come out, and he literally, the best player he got was Haaland.
Yeah.
And then Nick, go on Footbid now and look at Haaland's price.
Like 18.
Yeah, well,
No, there was a FUT birthday weekend
20K,
yeah.
where there was a promo where it was FUT birthday, and I remember everyone else was opening them on stream, and so was I. And everyone got at least 5.
Yeah.
Like, they got at least 2 or 3 good ones, basically.
Yeah.
I got 0 FUT birthdays. And I kid you not, I must have spent about $5,000 that weekend.
Oh, that's
I got none. And everyone in my stream who watches a lot knows that, like, dreaded weekend.
Yeah.
Because then the next weekend it was another FUT birthday.
But does that just not kill your point? Because it proves how good your pack luck is. That the one time you didn't get something good, everyone remembers that infamous
No, but I
weekend.
didn't get something not good. I got nothing.
And
I
then you'll
didn't
see-
get an icon. I didn't get like Ronaldo. I didn't get Messi. I spent $5,000.
And then you'll see
I got
you'll
nothing.
See, you'll
I'm
see
with you,
Pieface
bro.
pack
I've been
Pele
there.
in like a 7.5.
I
Yeah,
remember that.
an SBC
Yeah,
pack.
Yeah.
Now, I've got a conspiracy with FIFA that if you have a new account, you have better pack luck.
Oh, if you open less as well.
Yeah, no, actually, I have a real one. Is that if you
What
don't
was the last one?
no,
It was a
I don't know why I said real.
conspiracy.
No, is that if you don't play FIFA for a while and then say for like 2 months and then come back on and open a pack,
Yeah.
it will give you something good to get you back onto it.
Have
Yeah.
you guys seen the new one going around about FIFA conspiracies? Apparently, like, your account is rigged to a specific team each year.
So
like
you get
what a
more
lot
from
what
that.
a lot of people have found is that, for example, they might pack Pogba, they might pack Fernandes, and then they also get Varane, Ronaldo,
Yeah.
so on and so forth. Like, and then obviously for a year, is that specific team that most of your walkouts are from. And a lot of people online on Twitter I've been seeing have literally gone back and been like, yeah, my best packs have been this player, this player, this player, and it's all from like a specific team.
To be fair, I've got so
mad.
many United players this year, apart from Ronaldo.
Didn't you just say you got that card?
Yeah, but I bought it.
Oh.
I didn't pack it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well,
maybe at some point
I
you
think I
will
got-
get a version of Ronaldo.
Well, last
Yeah.
last FIFA, I stopped playing team after Team of the Year, and then they did that icon player pick, and I literally crafted it, and I was in Discord with the boys, and I said, "Watch them give me something good." I got R9 Ronaldo.
Fucking hell.
Literally was like, "Watch," because I haven't played it for like 2 months, and it was just like,
I still have mine, you know.
"What?"
On my series last year, on FIFA 21, on my series, I had the player pick, the icon player pick.
Oh.
I just never did it because I didn't do another
Just was sat
episode.
there.
Yeah.
You got to do a video once going back on it.
Do a TikTok
Yeah, TikTok
Yeah.
Or a
shorts.
TikTok or a clip or
or
something.
a short.
But you see how you were saying about all those players that I got?
Yeah.
Every single one of those was on my Henri Theory account where I play 3 games a week max.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
On my account where all I do is open packs, nothing.
Nothing.
Like
Yeah,
it takes
true.
me some
Yeah.
weekends, I get a lot of I get something good, but I would say I have very average luck in total on that account. On my Henri Theory account, the luck was insane.
And that's because you played it less.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I don't open many packs.
Yeah, don't
I open
spend
like a 7.5K pack.
Interesting.
game.
Conspiracy right there. Conspiracy.
Yeah, there must be something. I don't know. You know how I mentioned the RCP thing on the gambling side? There must be something like that in FIFA as well.
There has to be.
There has
But
to
we'd have to
There has to
limit
be.
like what
Like
you get, right?
it is run by a code, right? No matter what
Yeah,
anyone says,
yeah.
there is coding behind the packs and so
Yeah,
on and so
yeah.
forth. So it would only make business sense to put something like that in to keep people coming back and returning and so on and so forth.
Yeah, that's just some sort of like science behind it, right?
It has to be.
But
Who knows? Allegedly.
Yeah,
allegedly.
But yeah, if you're watching this,
you want your Vip Mbappe, so allegedly.
I want to do more football videos with them. You know, we did it. I've done one thing with FIFA.
Is that the De Bruyne one where you hit him in the face?
No, that was through Man City, I think.
Oh, okay.
What was that for? I don't know. Shout out Man City. I did one. It was with Chelsea and me. So
was that the challenge, skill challenge?
Yeah. I invited JJ along.
Oh yeah.
So JJ wasn't actually meant to be in it originally, and I kind of said to JJ, I was like, "Oh, do you want to come with me for this? We're basically playing with 6 Chelsea players at a game of FIFA, and then we're going to do a skill like a football challenge, just me and him." And then we did that, and I said to him like, "You were very involved in the FIFA one. Like, it felt more like his video because he kind of took over a bit." I was like, "Do you want it?" So he posted it in the end.
Okay, great.
And that, 17 mil. So JJ,
what a thumbnail.
Yeah.
JJ, I'm gonna look how much that earned.
Yeah.
But
I want that back.
Yeah.
But we did that through FIFA, and then we did the one where it was like one of the skill games where you had to chip in and stuff, and that did really well for me as well.
Banging.
And that was just so sick. It was like, okay, they finally got it.
They don't do
that
much anymore.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, they've done something that is a YouTuber video.
Yeah.
It's not okay, you're gonna have 4 minutes with this person to
talk about the features of FIFA 22. Yeah,
well, I've got a feeling like they might have to do a lot more marketing next year, because if the rumors are true, they're not going to be called FIFA anymore, so they're going to have to get the name out.
You see how, you were saying Hazard?
Yeah.
So I'm on this team on the left, who are all Belgian?
Yeah, Courtois and who's that?
Batshuayi. Yeah, they're all Belgian. So Batshuayi doesn't speak English to me in this video, basically, the whole time. Man. And I think Courtois sees it and literally tries to get me involved. Like, he would say something in Belgian. What, is that the language? I don't know.
Yeah.
No,
it's Belgian or Flemish or French.
Yeah, French.
But he would say something, and Courtois would kind of lean over to me and be like, "Oh, what are you doing?" kind of thing. And I was like, "Oh, I am involved." Okay. Hazard wasn't not interested. He was just far out of the side kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, he is Hazard, so
JJ kind of just was JJ. So he was very.
Yeah. Hazard's got the gamer lean on. I've just clocked.
Yeah,
I don't think it's got anything to do with how far away he is. I think
don't
he just
want to
cares.
lose.
He actually cares.
Yeah.
Now the coolest thing we done, the coolest thing we done with EA was the football match at Stamford Bridge. Yeah, it was to promote the every now and then they do that extra mode where it's like the World Cup mode or the Euro mode.
Yeah.
They did like it was basically English versus World 11 sort of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was meant to be like that, but the way they did it, it's like English speaking people was on one team and the rest of the world was on the other. And yeah, we got to play at Stamford Bridge. That was EA do that. That was sick. I absolutely love that.
If they could do that at Villa Park or Old Trafford, that would be amazing.
Well, like, you see, so you saw that skill game video.
Yeah.
Imagine, have you played Volta Arcade at all?
Mate, I was going to bring it up.
Bro,
wait.
So fun.
Why do they only do it at the weekend?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Why do they only do it at the weekend?
You can only play it on weekends.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you can only play at the weekend.
We spoke about
I've
it the
only
other day,
played
right?
it twice and I've enjoyed it so much. I didn't know it was only on the weekends.
Yeah, I was trying to do that, but I mean, my mates played it. The same losers from Discord. Yeah. Right? Monday, we were like...
He's brought it back. How's he brought that back?
We were on indirects everywhere.
We're the best time ever, Like, we were like, let's play Volta, because we're so bored. And everyone's like, not Volta, man. So we played it, put the clothes on, put all the weird hats and shit on. And then we played Volta Arcade. Then we were like playing like foot tennis and stuff, like dodgeball. Like,
it's so fun.
Monday, we log on the next day to play it. It's gone.
Yeah.
Only on weekends. I want to make a petition right now. Someone create a petition on Change or something. We need to get it to be there every single... It's the best mode on FIFA and it's gone.
I don't get why they do that. Like, genuinely, I don't
also,
get it.
on Champs as well. So like my mate plays Champs and doesn't play Arcade now.
No,
he has to focus on Champs.
But...
No buts.
If they could just...
we need change, man.
I'm saying if they could make a real life version of those games.
Yeah.
Like, that would be amazing.
Well, that would have been...
but tennis is a thing.
That would have been the best way to promote the new game modes, no?
Well, I think they did it. I think they did, but they did it with a bunch of freestylers who focused more on freestyling rather than like a YouTube funny video.
Yeah.
Not in a peak way, but
I mean. Game's a game, at the end of the day.
Yeah. But if they did that, like, bro, I'm down.
Yeah.
100%.
I'll go do all the
we
mini-games.
won't get invited, you will, so bring us.
Yeah, I'm not going to say I'm down, but I'm down for you.
Game changer.
Huh?
Game changer.
It's not called that anymore.
Oh.
It's called the EA Creators Network now.
Oh, what he said.
We don't change the game, we are a career.
Definitely had to get rid of that.
Volta Arcade being only on weekends is a disgrace.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't
I absolutely agree.
It's a fucking
It's
disgrace.
not. I don't get it. What's the reason?
Play our new game
Calm
mode,
down, calm
but
down.
not today.
Yeah, man.
Calm down.
Sorry, man.
Calm down.
Sorry.
Calm down.
It's actually nice to see you care that much about FIFA.
I do. Well,
You care more than us.
I care about Volta Arcade. It's the best thing ever. It's so good. What is good though is Mario Party. We've been playing that. That's sick.
I haven't played
Oh,
it.
that
What-
game used to bang.
Yeah, yeah.
No, the new one came out there.
The new one's out, and it's got all the old games on.
Oh, for
So
real?
all the old ones are now in this. And what you can do as well, you can play the board game as normal, but you can also just play the games, the mini games as well.
That's
which
sick.
is what Arcade needs as well. Because some
It's
games
always been there, right?
Is it online though?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is on Volta Arcade, you get what you're given.
Oh.
I would love to just sit there for hours and play foot tennis.
Oh, yeah.
Was it on? Is it online? Because last time I
Yeah,
played
no,
Mario
online.
Party
Yeah, yeah.
was Nintendo 64. Like,
Online, man.
genuinely.
Online. You get all the N64, you get the GameCube, the Wii. Every
Mad.
Mario Party that ever exists is in this one now.
That's
And
it.
it's online.
Mad?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Mario Party.
Can't lie, I never played it.
It's sick, man. Well, do you like mini games?
Yeah.
You love it.
It's
Nintendo, sign him up.
Yeah, it's like he's a salesman right now.
Yeah,
You'll
true,
love it, play it.
True.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm out of questions.
Yeah. I'm out of questions. Do you like sports? Anyone?
All right, that's a good time to wrap up. As we said, GLT.
Yep.
Make sure you go subscribe because if they hit
5 million.
10k subs,
Sorry,
you're gonna
10K.
jump out of a plane.
Yep.
Correct. No.
10k
Yes,
subs.
yes, yeah, no, it's
10K
true,
subs.
true.
5k subs. 5k
Five.
subs. 5k subs. What are you gonna do? 10k subs.
I'll watch him.
You know what? You have to jump out with them.
No, I'll film it. I'll
From
be there.
While
I'll be there to
jumping, yeah,
high five him when he lands.
No, while jumping, you'll
Yeah,
film
you
it.
can film him jumping.
No, I won't do that either.
You and skydive.
Nah,
I'm telling you, it's not happening.
It's-
I'll be that
Good.
one guy where I'll go like that and nothing happens. I'll be like,
You
it was at this moment.
You
He
know,
knew.
you also don't do that.
Huh?
You know you don't do that.
Well, the guy will be asleep or something.
and he has 2 shoots.
Yeah.
Well, he'll go, oh, I forgot my shoot today. And I'll be like, sweet. Well, let's see if I could land on you.
You get into the plane and he's just crying, and you're like,
Yeah,
oh no, he's had a bad day.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Or as we get like shuffled on the edge, you'll be like, don't worry, I'll end soon.
He's
I'll be
just
like,
been-
what?
His wife has just left him and he just yeah.
Bad day. But no, yeah, check the links as well. Check your link as well for the Gym Challenge box.
Yep,
And
yep.
your channel, Pokedeem.
Yep.
I thought I've got a lot more links as well. What other links did we speak about? Oh, my links. Buy tickets to my show.
Show.
Yeah, show tickets.
Come to my shows, please.
Wow.
Well, what are you doing, Simon?
Side Plus.
Yeah, Side Plus.
Sign up to Side Plus. But yeah, I look forward to more GLT stuff.
Thank
For
you.
sure, yeah.
As I said,
Well, you both
I'm
are
always-
welcome
I'm
on
always down.
I'm
Yeah,
down.
yeah,
For
you're
sure.
always
I'm
welcome.
always
Well, you
down.
say you're welcome, but you've got to come up with an idea that fits someone in. I'm not just going to turn
I'm
up.
sure for you two, if you really want to do it, we can think of ideas.
Come on, let's go. I'm down.
I don't want to do a video with him.
True. If you're going to pick anyone, pick Simon. You don't pick me.
Okay, well, we'll pick Simon for one. We'll pick you for another.
I'm down. Yeah, I'm down.
Anyways, yeah, check out everything in the description down below. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. We'll catch you next week.
See ya.
Thank you guys.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.